Hello everyone, we are live. Hope everyone has joined well. I'm joined today by Jim and Jody, and we got Pete joining us shortly as well. So yeah, we'll just get straight on. We'll go into the recent watches first. I've not got too many to talk about because I literally, it might be up now. I just did my weekly watches. It might have just uploaded, but so I'm only going to talk about one thing physically that I've watched, and then the rest will all be cinema watches. So physically, I watched for the first time last night American Psycho,
And
which another one that's because we were just talking just before the stream started about the new Monster series with Ed Gein, about Ed Gein. Yeah, that's I think I put in the group after. I don't know if either of you saw it. Was it all in his head or something?
you can interpret that movie any way you want. The book is completely different.
It's mad. It was mad though. Like, so I just loved the way that the music he would put on when he was just doing these absolutely awful things.
So hip to be square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I hear Huey Lewis, I immediately think of American
That's
Psycho.
what
It just,
and and Susudio as well.
Yeah.
One more night.
Oh gosh. And in the bathtub with Simply Red on in the background.
Yeah.
If you don't. It's just such a wild film, and that thing with the cat at the end where he's like with the ATM telling him to feed him the cat, and he goes and then he's just, I think all of that must have been in his head. I don't think that could have, because then when he goes back, obviously he goes back to the apartment, there's nothing there. So
the like I said,
spoilers. Sorry.
The book and the film couldn't be more different.
Yeah, I need to try and get the book.
No, you don't.
You don't think so?
Oh God, that book is without a doubt the most disturbing, disgusting thing I've ever read in my life. And this is coming from a guy who loves that sort of stuff. But American Psycho, the novel, it's just unbelievably dark and disgusting. The movie, there's no way they could film that. There's no way they could film that. So that's why they took the satirical look.
It's like a black comedy horror, isn't it? Really,
yeah, it's more about the yuppie culture than anything.
Yeah.
You know, with how they're fascinated with their business cards.
The cards, I love that.
Yeah, the cards. Oh yeah, that's a great scene.
No, the
Let
best.
me see Paul Allen's card.
The best thing is when
he takes it out. It's so funny.
He's constantly got to go return some videotapes. I love how he's constantly got to go return some videotapes. He's getting ready to choke that guy in the bathroom. The dude starts kissing him.
And he turns.
I got to go return some videotapes.
Yeah. It's Christian Bale's just off the wall in that film.
Oh, he's
brilliant.
Awesome.
He's just awesome. A great actor. Yeah,
he's awesome in it.
But so yeah, that's the only thing, because I only watched that last night, and I did start watching The Howling, but I was so tired. So I as soon as I put it on, I was like dozing off, so I turned it off after 15 minutes. So I'll probably go back to that one maybe Wednesday. I'm gonna have to do my watch pile video on Wednesday because I'm gonna go and see Shaun of the Dead at the cinema tomorrow.
Nice.
So I think might depending on how long the film that gets picked for the watch pile on Wednesday is, I might watch The Howling after that. If not, I'll probably watch it on Thursday. But yeah, that one's, I know I'm gonna like that because I like Joe Dante and Werewolf, and I've heard it's good. So
it's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
The imagery is really cool in it.
Rob Bottin, he did the effects right before The Thing.
Right. Okay. Cool. And then what have I seen at the cinema? A lot. I saw Caught Stealing.
Oh yeah,
which
cool.
At the moment it's probably top 5 for me. It's just that there was just something about it that is just so. It feels very 90s, but it's just such a good film. Just like one of those films that you just don't get anymore. Like it feels like it's taken, even though it's set in the night. It just feels like it's from the 90s as well. Just a really easy to watch like crime drama, and it's quite funny as well. Matt Smith steals every scene that he's in. He is absolutely hilarious in it.
Yeah, I heard it's a lot of fun. I haven't seen it.
It's a great film. It's a great film. It's one of those that is kind of, it kind of does the it does the Gladiator 2 thing. If you know, won't say what that Gladiator 2 thing is, but once you've seen it, you know what I mean.
Mm.
But yeah, it's yeah, that was good. And then, well, Thursday I went to see Bat Out of Hell on the stage for the 3rd time, which I loved.
Yeah, I sent a message to Ricky.
Yeah, but
he was jealous. There again, and he said that he was very jealous.
They're done now. They got 1 week left somewhere else now, and then they're completely done until ever they decide to start up again.
Yeah.
But then on Friday night I went to see The Usual Suspects. Almost didn't go, but I did in the end, and I'm so glad I did. It's one of the best films of the 90s. Like, definitely one of the best crime dramas ever. Just one of the best twists. One of my favorite endings to a film. It's just the realization when he drops that coffee mug, and then it goes to Spacey on the street, and you just see him go from hobble to just walking normally. Just that shot, I just love it.
I was really late to that film. Like, for some reason, I didn't get to that film till this year, or like the end of last year, really recently. And like, do you know, it's like one of those moments when you see the twist and you see the end scene in a really famous film, and like, you know it from a parody film. Like, that's the end of Scary Movie.
Scary Movie, yeah.
And so I was like, that's where the Scary Movie came from.
Yep.
So I don't know, like, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was incredible, but I feel like I kind of knew or guessed the end. Maybe it was more shocking originally. I don't know. I thought the structure and everything was incredible though, but I don't know. There was a part of me that was like, is it him? The whole way through. But I just loved the way it actually played out. I thought it was excellent.
Yeah. I think
once the last line, and just like that, poof.
Yeah,
and then
that was great.
Black, and it's just it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, well, you've got Chris McQuarrie to thank for that.
And that cast is unbelievable.
Oh,
I mean, even Baldwin is
he's great
in that film. You know,
I mean,
and that guy is
Benicio del Toro steals it for me.
Yeah,
just his
what the hell? In
but
English,
everyone,
in English, what the fuck do you think I'm speaking, man?
Oh yeah, I'm so glad I saw it. I might even get, because Arrow's done the 4K. I've only got the standard Blu-ray, but because I like it, so I might, in the next Arrow sale, I might actually get that, because I think that's probably one that's worth getting the 4K for.
Yeah.
But and then Saturday I saw Bat Out of Hell again before it left.
Again, twice.
Twice, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've seen it 4 times now.
Cool.
Over the course of 3 years, I've seen it, and I'm going to see it again at the cinema next month, because they're showing the recorded version of what they've just done
at
the cinema for a few nights. So I'm going to go and see that.
Nice.
So you can tell I'm a fan, can't you?
No, not at all. He's like, it's all right.
I bought the t-shirt. I got 2 t-shirts now. One from the last time it was touring, and one from this time. And I got the big souvenir programs as well.
Great, very good to have.
If they ever, I would say, it wouldn't ever be the same than seeing it on stage. But if they ever released the recorded stage version on physical media, I would 100% recommend. It's so unique. It's just, you won't ever see anything like it, which is why, and it's a romance story, so of course I'm gonna love it. I'm like Kenny, the rom-com guy. So, but yeah, and then yesterday, I saw Downton Abbey in the morning, the new one, because I was always been a huge Downton Abbey fan.
Never seen a single moment of that show.
No, it's one of those things that you've either seen it or you haven't, and you know nothing about it. Because I was talking about the first 2 of my weekly watches, because I had to rewatch them, and I thought there's no point even giving character names, because unless you're a fan of the show, you won't have a clue who I'm talking about.
Not my thing.
But
I know it's very popular. So.
Yeah, I'm not a massive period guy, but I don't know why. It might be because my mum was watching it. We used to have I think we had the box set years ago when it first started, and I think that's how I got into it. But typically it wouldn't be my sort of thing. But I don't know. It's just got some sort of charm about it, and the writing is just so well done.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sure it's of the highest quality.
Not your
it's just
thing.
not my thing.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I've never even given it a chance. Like, I just one of these things. Like when I hear the theme music, I kind of just kind of get a shiver. I don't know. Like,
it is good. Trust
I
me,
love you, Jody.
It is good.
You're awesome.
It's like an instant, like, grab the remote and like turn over. I don't know. I can't. It's just I've always been like, I've never been into like British period movies or shows. Maybe it's because they were like they were always on in my house growing up as well, like all of the Poirot and the Midsummer and
Masterpiece Theatre.
everything was on, and it's just so
I'm
no, not my
surprised
thing. I'm sure it is good though, like if you're your cup of tea.
In a lot of ways as well, the film itself was like a massive tribute to Maggie Smith.
I love Maggie Smith's great.
Because they just started filming it just before she passed away last year, and there's throughout her character's mentioned all the time, and the last shot of the film is it's just a proper tribute. Like, not some films just put up at the end, but this was like a proper tribute to her,
like a montage.
It was like a goodbye to her, which I thought was just a perfect touch to end the whole thing off.
And didn't Vin Diesel show up and go, family?
Almost. Well, don't worry, we're going to be talking about Vin Diesel later.
Oh, please, can't wait.
I honestly, we'll talk about it later a bit, but this piece of news pissed me off so much when I read it earlier in the week.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
Yeah. But we'll talk about it later. Pissed me off so much. Want to go and find someone and give them a stern talking to.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
And then the last thing I watched was obviously The Long Walk I watched yesterday, which both me and Jim have seen now, but we won't talk about because we just say watch it because it'll rip your heart open. It destroyed me. Like I said to Jim before I went, it won't affect me. I'll be fine.
I warned you.
I don't get affected.
I warned you flat out. I was like, prepare yourself.
45 minutes in, I'm like, fuck.
Because I knew. I even told my sister that when we were walking out. I said, my friend from overseas is going to go see this. I said, my younger friend who enjoys these types of films, Heartbreakers and stuff.
Yeah.
I said, this movie's going to destroy him. And then when I told you that online, you're like you just said, oh, it takes a lot to get to me. And I'm thinking to myself, that's the 20-year-old talking. Because there's moments in that movie that if you don't at least get a tear in your eye, you don't have a soul. I mean, it's heartbreaking, but it's such a great movie. Such a great
and it's like you said, the film ended and it was just complete silence. No one moved.
Yeah.
For like
I can only think of a handful of films that had that effect on an audience that I've seen, and I've seen a lot of films with audiences just from working, at the back, standing in the back of the theater. Schindler's List is one of those films.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan was one of those films. There was one. The Mist was one of those films. Okay. But this one, like I said, it did. I never saw an entire audience of people just looking like they had just survived a train wreck.
Yeah.
Emotionally, but everybody on the way out, I'm listening to people and everybody was like, wow, what a movie. That was so good. That was such a good movie. Yeah. And I mean, it's a phenomenal
film. I kind of should have known because when I was going into my screen and in another screen, I could tell that they were coming out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I could just tell by the looks on people's faces.
Yeah. We went into the first show on Friday, 10:45 a.m. And when we were walking out, there was people standing there, and they were all like, "Is it good?" And I just looked at them and was like, "Better grab some more napkins," because it is. It's just I can honestly say that I knew 90% of what was going to happen because I'm familiar with the source material. Okay. And it still affected me. I mean, much more than I thought it would. Mm-hmm. That just goes to how well it's made and the performances and the writing. It's just top notch.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll stop shutting. That's the only thing that I watched.
I was going to say,
so.
would you say, for me, I would say, I'd have to probably think about it, but I'd probably say top 3 Stephen King adaptations.
I got to sit back and wait on that a little bit, but I will say it's the best movie that I've seen this year.
Yeah.
And I will say that it's been a great year for Stephen King fans because
The Life of Chuck as well.
Right now, he's the Stephen King movies are 3 for 3 in my book. The Monkey I loved. I loved The Life of Chuck. And this movie just blew me away.
Got one more to go.
Running Man. And again, I'm looking forward to that as well.
And I'm sure it'll be good. It's Edgar Wright. So
it's more on the source material. I keep on getting into arguments with people saying, I don't want to see a remake of Schwarzenegger. This ain't. It's an adaptation of the book. The Schwarzenegger movie wasn't. So I'm looking forward to it.
I have to say, 2025, I personally think, in my opinion, is the best year we've had for film since the pandemic.
Oh, I would go with that. I would agree with that.
There's very few films that I've really disliked this year. There are more films that I've absolutely loved than I've hated this year. I mean, even just in the last month with
I don't know
The
if
Long
you can
Walk.
see. I've been keeping track of new movies as I watched them this year. Okay. And I went through this list with Pete when he was on my show a couple of weeks ago. And right now with The Long Walk, which was the last one I've seen, I'm up to 31 films, okay, that were released this year. And that's only the theatrical ones. I ain't including the streaming ones.
Yeah.
Okay? But anyways, of those 31 films, there's maybe 1, 2, 3 that I would say I absolutely did not like. Yeah. Everything else on that list was at least okay. And the majority of it was good to great. I mean, it's been a very strong year so far.
You just got to look at if you're just going back a month, you've got The Long Walk, you've got for me The Conjuring, Nobody 2, Weapons. I know you didn't care for it, but Naked Gun.
Well,
that's just the last month.
Again, I'm not going to go through the list, all right? But the worst movie on here, okay, to me at least, was a movie called Ash that hardly anybody has seen, okay?
Yeah.
And I just didn't like it. It's not that it's just this horrific piece of crap that shouldn't exist. It was just it didn't connect with me, Naked Gun. I didn't like it, okay? But it's a well-made movie, and there are parts in the movie that made me laugh. I mean, we were talking about Pamela Anderson doing the scat thing, Oh yeah, I was laughing hysterically during that. I mean, I really was, and I thought the ending of that movie was awesome. I really did. But I'd say the worst movie I've seen this year was probably the Jurassic Park movie because I couldn't get through it. I turned it off.
Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Wow, that's in my top 10.
I watched about half of it.
I loved it. I think next to the original, it's my favorite. But then again,
I haven't watched the previous couple of them. I watched the original trilogy, okay, and then I watched the first of the newer ones where friggin' Star-Lord's talking to velociraptors like this, and it's are you kidding me? And then I didn't watch the other two.
I think because the next two are so bad. That's what
I'm saying. I didn't watch the other two that are supposedly even worse. But then when this new one came out, I was like, all right, it's a new cast of characters. It's new this, that. Mm-hmm. I'll give it a try. And I did. I watched about half of it, and I was like, click. I just...
Yeah. It's like we were saying in the group chat yesterday, every film's subjective. Like what you like, I might not like, and what I like, you might not like. It doesn't matter. It's just our opinions.
Yeah, I get it. No, like I said, and again, I to me, it's not that it's a bad movie. Okay, to me, it was just more of the same.
Yeah,
and that's why I didn't connect with it, because that first Jurassic Park film, there was a certain sense of awe to it. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe because I'm jaded, because I've lived with that movie for so long, and saw it way back when, and felt like those people when I saw that damn dinosaur on screen going, holy shit, this is amazing,
Yeah.
But quite frankly, those movies have kind of lost their luster with me. They are completely CG now. Whereas in the original trilogy, they were a mixture of CG and practical. Now it's just
Yeah.
strictly CG, and you could tell. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the original one, you cared about a couple of those characters, even the kids who are usually annoying as hell. You kind of cared
Yeah.
about them in that original Jurassic Park movie. I didn't give a shit about anybody in that new one. I was, like I said, I like Scarlett Johansson. Considering that movie's got Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali, who are both phenomenal actors, but I didn't care about either one of them. So it was like, yeah, if it worked for you, I'm happy. I really am. And that movie was a huge hit. So
I'd say I'd have to look on my letterbox, but I think the worst film for me this year is probably The Pickup.
Okay, which see, that's a streaming thing, so I didn't have it on my list.
Some theatrically, I haven't really seen anything bad theatrically, to be honest. I've kind of dodged bullets there, but then again, like I said, I've enjoyed most of the stuff that's come out this year. So,
and it's been a great year for horror.
Oh my God,
it's been a great year for horror.
Yeah, I just watched Drop. That was really good. And I've just picked up Until Dawn and The Woman in the Yard as well.
Yeah.
So I watched
Until Dawn is on my list. And again, it's not a great movie, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And there's moments in that movie that I love. I mean, absolutely love. They just come out of nowhere and it's like, holy shit, that's awesome, But
yeah.
But let's shut up and let Jody tell us what she's watched this week.
Go on, Jody.
Oh no, continue. Absolutely. Yeah, I actually didn't watch that much this week. I've kind of just been busy over the last few days, so I only watched 2 or 3 movies. I watched. I do like a kind of like a real life kind of drama, like not necessarily like a big blockbuster movie, but like a just a basic kind of like family drama, like a TV movie. So I watched one with Judd Hirsch called She Said No. It's basically just like about a I think he's a lawyer who basically like he just outright rapes this woman, and it's basically about like her kind of fight for justice and against, I guess, trying to prove someone that has a very high reputation, kind of trying to prove him wrong, and then he's defending himself and that kind of thing. And it's just a really strong kind of, again, just like a drama, kind of I think it's a made for TV movie from the 90s. But I really liked it.
Judd Hirsch playing a rapist, because he always plays such nice guys,
And he's actually played a rapist again in something else that I can't remember. And I was trying to find the movie, whereas I think he was like a gynecologist, and he rapes a woman in it as well. And
who knew?
I was like trying to find that movie to watch it as well, because I feel like I watched it years ago. But so I think he's definitely played 2 rapists. But it was a good movie, and it scratched an itch, and it was entertaining, and it was just like I wouldn't say like an easy watch. That sounds really insensitive, but it was just like it was something easy to watch. And then yesterday I watched
Evening all.
Oh, hey Pete.
Hey Jody.
And then yesterday I watched A Man Called Horse, Richard Harris.
Yes, I read your comments on that. I didn't say anything. I was waiting to hear what you had to say.
Yeah, like I kind of picked it up because like I heard that it was kind of groundbreaking and everything, which it probably was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of in its depiction of like the Native American tribe and kind of the savagery and the rituals and everything like that, and then kind of also with like kind of taking a sympathetic view as well to like the natives. Like I think that was kind of different.
Yeah,
kind of at the time it was kind of something that wasn't seen. So I was like, oh, I'm really interested to kind of see, I guess, I always like watching films where, we start to change the narrative and certain traditions in cinema. I like that kind of thing. The film itself was quite boring though. It was kind of interesting in parts. I think the ritual was probably the only really interesting part, like main ritual.
That's the scene that everybody remembers.
Yeah, that is traumatic. Like I feel like if I was watching that at the time, I would feel like I would feel like, oh my God, that's groundbreaking and that's freaky, and it's like disturbing. But I feel like we've come so far, I think, in terms of like depictions of violence, and like I've seen so much more smut since then, like Cannibal Holocaust and other kind of crazy things, that like it didn't kind of hit me as much. That's probably my own kind of lack of sensitivity, but yeah, I feel like
Tomahawk.
No. No. And even when I watched Bone Tomahawk, I was like, can we not push this a little bit further? Like, can we get a little bit more kind of gore in this? Like, so yeah, I thought it was a nice, I guess, time capsule to watch. It was a nice, like, just moment in time, and I'm glad I watched it, but it wouldn't be like something I would just throw on every day.
They made like 4 of those movies, you know.
No, I'm not watching it anymore.
Yeah. But you said, you know, at the time, if you would have seen it at the time, it might have. I was like 6.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine
so
that would
scene
be traumatic.
definitely traumatized me. But quite honestly, that's the only thing of the movie I remember.
Yeah.
Is that scene. So
there's nothing really else to take note of. I thought that like the kind of actually, like, you could see where they put on the kind of the fake skin.
Yeah.
So, but I still thought, like, for the time and everything, I thought it was well done.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was okay. It was watchable, but not rewatchable.
Gotcha.
So that was kind of really it. That's kind of all I watched. I was kind of busy the last few days, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jim, did you watch anything else, or was it just The Long Walk?
The Long Walk's the only theatrical thing I saw this week, and then I watched Weapons again, and I watched Peacemaker. I haven't caught up on Alien Earth, but I did catch up on Peacemaker, which is funny as hell. That's about it.
Nice.
So,
nice.
I'm still recovering from The Long Walk, and that was on Friday.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those. Pete, what have you watched? Have you watched anything?
I watched the first 4 episodes of Alien Earth, and it did absolutely nothing for me. I found
watch episode 5, and then
I've heard
turn it off.
But I have to get through 1 to 4 before I can get to 5. I just found it really, really dull. The characters aren't interesting. Boring. Then I watched a British film called Containment, which is about a block of flats that are sealed in by the government because there's a airborne virus that is taking them out, and they try and find a way out. It was very low budget, but it was all right. It was okay. Then I watched this, which is Gas. So it became necessary to destroy the world in order to save it. This is the last film that Roger Corman made for AIP, and it's probably one of the worst films he's ever made. Absolute garbage movie.
Yep. Ought to be called shit.
Yeah, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. The only thing of interest is that it was made the same year that Talia Shire was in The Godfather, and she's not even credited as Talia Shire. She's credited as Tally Coppola.
That's her real name.
Yeah, awful movie. And then yesterday I watched The Triangle, and that's all I've seen.
Nice. We got Mark here. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Right, it says American Psycho is a great movie. Yeah, definitely. We got Spectre here. Hello, Spectre.
Spectre.
Also saying American Psycho, great movie.
Yeah, and they're remaking that now too.
Yeah, Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why?
That is the why.
But it's not even that old though. It's like 2000 or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Eddington is now my favourite Ari Aster movie, very different from his other films. I refuse to watch a 3-hour Ari Aster movie. Not just that, but the fact that it's been absolutely panned. And I hated his last film. It's probably one of the worst films I've ever seen. So I'm not spending my time on another 3-hour acid trip.
I'm kind of interested to see it, but I Pedro Pascal is just like, I actually like kind of irrationally hate him. and I just don't want to sit through 3 hours of him, but I kind of want to watch the movie itself.
See, I'm
so
the
I don't know.
opposite. I'd rather watch 3 hours of Pedro Pascal than watch 3 hours of an Ari Aster film.
So I'll probably maybe check it out when it comes on some streaming service, or I'll rent it or something maybe, but not paying to go see it in the cinema.
Yeah. Watch the Huey Lewis and Weird Al parody of that scene. Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Giz is here. Hello, Giz.
Hey, Giz.
Mark says the book is something else, to be honest.
Yeah.
Christian Bale was born in Haverfordwest, West Wales.
He was indeed.
Yeah, like I said, that book is one of the most disgusting things I've ever read, without a doubt. And the movie couldn't be more different because they couldn't film that book. There's no way.
Yeah. David says rank the 28-day week year movies. That's not too hard. Best to worst: 28 days later, 28 years later, 28 weeks later.
We know how Pete feels.
Yeah, we do.
What about you, Jody?
I've kind of said before, I'm not really into that kind of movie, so I haven't seen any of them.
I'm going to be controversial.
Yeah.
I'll go week, day, year.
Wow. Fair enough.
See, I agree with Jim there. I think weeks is the better.
The beginning of that movie, the opening of that movie.
The beginning's great.
Phenomenal.
I do like the opening. Yeah.
There's just, because it's a bigger movie, I guess, maybe, the 28 days later. Okay. 28 days later, the first half of that movie is phenomenal. The second they get with the army guys, it falls apart. It just turns into a movie that I've seen a million times before, and I don't like that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
28 weeks later, on the other hand, at least mixed it up a little bit. And I like how the beginning of the movie paid off and how it ended up infecting Robert Carlyle. He was all guilty about it. He goes in there, kisses his wife, and then suddenly now he's infected.
Yeah.
I like that twist. So,
yeah.
And like Pete, years, I liked it more than he did, obviously. Okay. But quite honestly, I was underwhelmed by that movie. I'm going to watch it again. Maybe I will enjoy it more the second time around. But I definitely was underwhelmed with 28 years later. So
yeah, fair enough. Mark says The Usual Suspects is a brilliant film. I believe the lineup was all ad-libbed.
Yeah, they were laughing because what's his face? Del Toro was farting.
Yeah.
And that's why they were all giggling and stuff and slapping each other and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the ending that spiked for me, and I think it ruined my experience with it. I think, do you mean spoiled? I think. Probably. Usual Suspects, that is. Still not seen The Sixth Sense because of the twist getting rammed down my throat for the last decade at least. Yeah, that's one of those films that even if you've not seen the film, most people know the twist now. I knew the twist before I'd seen it. It ruined it for me, but I still enjoyed the film.
That's the best M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch it, but I could agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Signs is my favorite.
Signs is the easiest one to watch.
Yeah, Signs is entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very up and down with me, Shyamalan.
Yeah.
When he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's horrible.
Yeah. Downton Abbey is a remake of Upstairs Downstairs. Well, didn't they remade Upstairs Downstairs at the same time that they did Downton Abbey, so I don't think it's a remake.
I just remember Upstairs Downstairs was on when I was a kid.
It was on, and then as soon as Downton Abbey came, so Downton Abbey was done by ITV, and as soon as they did that, the BBC did a remake of Upstairs Downstairs that only lasted for like 1 or 2 series. Obviously, because Downton Abbey became a much bigger success, that just went away. But it's not a remake. It's the same sort of thing, but it's not a remake. It's completely different.
Yeah, it's all masterpiece theater to me.
Yeah. Johnny's here. Hello, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
I recently finished ranking my favorite 300 films on Letterboxd. Have any of you tried to put together a personal top 50 or a top 100? I've got a top 50 on Letterboxd, but I could go into that and probably change it because there's definitely things that could move around.
I'm not on Letterboxd yet, to be honest. Although everybody and their brother keeps telling me to go.
Yeah, it's great to keep a track of films you've watched and get lists and stuff like that.
I think I've got video on my channel, which is my top 50 movies.
Yeah.
But that changes all the time, so it's never ever going to be definitive.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Not to mention that I don't even think I have like a top 10 list of movies. I have a top 10 horror list. I have a top 10 comedy. I have a top 10 action film. But I don't think I have one where they're all combined. I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I've seen so many movies, there's no way.
Yeah. Charles Dickens stories were the origins of the period drama, except at the time of them being written, they were not period dramas. They were just dramas because they were set. They were written at the time that they took place. So I don't know how true that statement really is, because they weren't they were just dramas at the time. They have since become period dramas over the years.
Jesus.
What?
You know, a classic movie is a classic the day it comes out. It might not become it becomes a classic, but the movie doesn't change. So therefore, it's always a classic.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Where would The Long Walk rank on the best of this year? Lost, then, guys. This list. Oh, at the top. Number one.
It's number one with a bullet. No pun intended.
Funnily enough, my number 1 and 2, probably the same as your number 1 and 2, would go The Long Walk and then The Life of Chuck.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Stephen King's having a great year.
Yeah. And then I'd probably go Weapons.
The Monkey's in the top 5 for me as well. Just because I had so much fun with that movie. It's not as good as those other movies, but it's fun, so that's why I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah.
Sinners is probably number 3 still.
Sinners is probably top 20, but
yeah, I love
I didn't like it as much. Me and Stuart were like, because Stuart was the one that dragged us to go and see it at Birmingham. Like, I really didn't want to go and see it.
He was the only one who didn't like it.
Yeah, and both I think he liked it less than me, and I was like, well, so next time when we meet up next time, I'm choosing the film. So, because last time everyone else enjoyed it, but I think me and Stuart just didn't get what we were hoping for out of the film.
Yeah, no, it connected with me without a doubt. I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah. Jim, you're so right about the Jurassic Park movies. It has become a franchise and so diluted just to cash cow for the movie makers, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are just, like you said, why they don't go back to practical effects for those sorts of films, or like a mix, like you said, like the original one was, because it just looks it does look cheap, a lot of this stuff now.
Yeah. I mean, as good as CG is, and there's things that you can do with CG that you'll never be able to do with practical. I get it. Okay. But nobody will ever convince me that just CG is better than a combination type thing.
Yeah.
Because practical effects are, to me, maybe it's because I'm old and I grew up with them, but to me, there's nothing like practical effects. There's just not.
Yeah, definitely.
But the first Jurassic Park still stands up even with the CGI.
Yeah, but again, it's the first Jurassic Park, like I said, it's a combination of the two. Stan Winston is just as responsible for those dinosaurs as the ILM guys were, so.
Have you seen the meme of dinosaur supervisor Phil Tippett? And it's, you had one job, Phil, dinosaur supervisor, and you screwed it up.
He's like, who the hell's Phil Tippett? Phil Tippett is God. That's who Phil Tippett is.
Okay.
That's why Starship Troopers still looks $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks great, Starship Troopers. Why we haven't got a 4K of that over here yet, I don't know. You guys have, but we haven't had it come over here.
It's 20th
Probably
century.
right.
No, it's not 20th.
No,
century.
Sony.
Yeah, that's a Sony film. Well, now Sony.
Yeah, it's owned by Sony now. It was.
Miramax?
No, yeah, it was Touchstone, I think.
Touchstone, yeah.
But the rights then went to Sony. I think that might be why we've not got it, because maybe the rights only went to Sony in the States, not here.
Yeah,
because
I got that Blu-ray, so I'm good.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm sure my Blu-ray is. Yeah, it's got the little Touchstone logo at the bottom, so it's Disney. So that's why.
Yeah, it's not Touchstone over here.
No,
that's like straight Sony. Well, Columbia or whatever the hell it was back then.
Yeah. Mark says, Ollie, I was very disappointed with The Woman in the Yard, but as you say, movie viewing is very subjective. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't pay anything for it. It was only £10 with my gift card, and I like the director. He's done quite a few of the Liam Neeson action films, like The Commuter, Non-Stop, Unknown. So even if I only get a little bit of enjoyment out of it, I've not lost much because I've not spent anything on it. So
haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've not really heard many people talk about it. It was one of those that kind of came and went. I think that was the end of March that came out. But it just came and went. Yeah, might be all right. A Man Called Horse is a great movie. There is a sequel too.
Yeah, like I said, there's like 3 or 4 of those damn movies.
Yeah.
A Man Called Horse, The Return of a Man Called Horse, A Horse Called Man, and The Return of a Horse Called Man.
Yeah.
I think I might leave them where they are.
Recommendation for you, Jodie, The Accused of Jodie Foster. I think it's currently on Paramount Plus. Oh my god, that film!
Really good film.
Tough watch.
That
is a
film
rough
is
movie.
Tough watch.
The whole bar scene when it's shown to you at the end, just like, whew, talk about tough watches. Yeah.
Yeah, really
good movie. Good movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I would watch it again, but it's a good movie.
I have it, but it's one of those that it will probably stay in my collection, but whether I ever put it in the player again, I don't know, because it's just one
like
of the
Requiem for a Dream on my shelf. It looks good on the shelf, but it's not something I'm going to rush out and watch again.
That was one of my favorite. I don't know. I think I watched that at the end of last year, but it was one of my favorite first time watches when I watched it. Because not like it just.
I was going to say
Requiem.
Not out of enjoyment, just because of just how great the film is, like how well made.
It's an incredibly affecting film, without a
doubt. Why schools don't show that film? Like, if schools showed that film, it would put people off of drugs.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Seeing the shit that goes down in that film, you'd be like,
the last 10 minutes of that movie is a horror film.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a horror film.
And the fact they get away with showing some of the stuff they show on screen, like the pegging scene.
The whole damn thing is just like
nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the greatest miracle for that movie is the fact of how good Wayans is in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, he's great.
He's phenomenal in that film. I mean, all 4 of them are phenomenal in that film.
Yeah. Yes, it's weird. Like, I think since that film, Jared Leto's just not really. Because I mean, that's the same time as American Psycho.
That film proved to me that Jared Leto is a good actor, because he is. He's great in that film.
But most of the films he's been in, like House of Gucci, like his performance in that is
he's
like
a rock star now.
He does, yeah. He doesn't care. I've seen like clips of him on YouTube just sitting next to random people in like random countries and just chatting to them.
Yeah, living his life. Good for him.
I met him in Ibiza at a nightclub.
Oh, nice.
That was my one big celeb claim to fame, that I met Jared Leto, and he was just having the time of his life in the VIP section.
And he's in his 50s, and he still looks like he's in like his 30s.
He looks like he's in his 30s. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it's mad. He's in a new Tron, isn't he? Which I don't think is going to be very good, but
he drinks the gypsy tears like Borat to keep him young.
Yeah. Soldier Blue was a much more graphic Western around that time.
I love Soldier Blue.
Soldier
Blue was so much better than
I got a copy of that somewhere,
in my opinion.
My weekly watches were I Fought the Law, ITV Sheridan Smith series, The Accidental Spy with Jackie Chan, Step Up 3, and The First Purge. Oh dear.
The First Purge, do you mean The First Purge called The First Purge or The First Purge movie?
I mean, if he means the film called The First Purge, then you've had,
I'm sorry,
unfortunately, you've had a tough week of watches with Step Up 3, and I feel, well, if you enjoyed them, that's the main thing, though, at the end of the day.
Yeah, The First Purge is horrible.
Oh,
whereas the original Purge is decent, you know.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I hate Shyamalan's need for a twist. He seems to write himself into a corner like what happened with Signs. Still one of his best, though. I don't think he doesn't always do twists, though.
Yeah, he does.
Mm.
But sometimes they're thought out well, and other times they're not. Like the Signs twist is a group of aliens landed on a planet that is 90% water, and their biggest weakness is water. It's the stupidest twist. Whereas the twist at the end of The Village, again, was like the Village itself is a good sort of like folk horror type of film
until
that reveal. Yeah. But the twist at Knock at the end, Knock at the Cabin, was really good.
None of the twists are as bad as The Happening.
I love The Happening.
We forget about The Happening.
The
because
fucking trees are trying to kill us.
Oh, I love The Happening.
Mark Wahlberg apologizes to a rubber plant.
The opening 10 minutes of that film it's outstanding. It is. It's one of the best opening scenes ever, in my opinion. But God, that movie's ridiculous. It's just
Do you know what I love about that film? The fact that every time Mark Wahlberg speaks, it's like he's asking a question, really, but shouting.
It's just so bad.
But I don't know what it is.
His wife.
There's
is
someone
like the
else.
most
I think
annoying character on earth too, man. It's like, man, why
you
just let this
Stuart,
bitch die?
I think Stuart likes The Happening as well, so I don't think I'm on my own there.
Stuart likes The Swarm, so you know.
So do I.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But I think his most underrated film is Lady in the Water.
Oh, I didn't like that one, actually.
I didn't like that one either.
It was one of those, I think when it came, I think it was advertised so wrong. So people were expecting a different film than they got.
I think they thought it was more of like a horror.
And it's not. It's definitely more fantasy.
Yeah.
Sixth Sense, or actually his first three films, Sixth Sense, Signs, and Unbreakable, to me, are his three best.
Yeah.
And then Split is probably in that category as well.
Split's good, yeah.
The rest of it is just like hit and miss at best. I mean, so.
Trap was good. Have you seen Trap?
I thought it was ridiculous as well.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. To me, that movie was all about his daughter singing.
Yeah, it was like.
I mean, think about it. That's really all that movie was. Josh Hartnett, I was glad to see Josh Hartnett, and quite honestly, he was having a good time. You could tell he was having. Part, you know, but no, that movie didn't work for me at all.
I can't wait for his next film. It's called Remain. The novel's just about to come out. I think it's out in about a year. The film. They finished filming it. It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
enough said.
I know how much you love Jake Gyllenhaal.
But it's not only that. It's the book Shyamalan has co-written with Nicholas Sparks, who's one of my he's done some of my favorite adaptations, like The Notebook. So, but imagine that crossing over Nicholas Sparks and Shyamalan. It's going to be like I think it's a romantic thriller.
Nicholas.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Spectre says it was a rough week for watches. I feel sorry for you. Is Dangerous Animals any good?
Yes, Jim? It is.
There you go.
Dangerous Animals is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Right, we'll go into the next topic, which is our physical media recommendations of the week. So if you need to go and grab some, please feel free to do so.
Not gas.
I'll quickly go through mine first. First off is an older film, although I say older, and Jim's gonna have
came out like a year ago.
Crazy Heart.
That's not an old film.
It is old. It's from 2009.
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
16. That's like 16 years ago.
To me, that's still like a really new
But
film.
I say old. It's old in comparison to the other two films that I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
That's why I say it's the older of the three films. It's not that old.
It's a fabulous film.
My three
I
are
love that
basically
film.
silent movies, according to him. So
Yeah. Funny fact, I got told off when I was watching this film because it was too loud. And no matter how low I turned it down, for some reason, it must have just been the track of the sound on the film. If I turned it down, it was still loud. And I was watching it at like 9 o'clock at night, so it kept everyone awake. Great film, though.
It's brilliant. I love Crazy Heart.
He definitely deserved his Oscar for this. Like,
never seen it.
Long time. Oh, Jim, do yourself a favor.
I don't like country music. I love Jeff Bridges. I don't like country music.
It's
that's the main reason why I've never seen it.
It's so much more than country music.
Oh, I'm sure, but
he's basically an alcoholic. It's basically like he's an alcoholic, and
okay, so it's a country version of A Star Is Born.
Yeah, sort of. I suppose.
I didn't like Star Is Born either.
It's more. It's not because whereas I don't know. He's kind of trying to make a comeback. He's on like a tour, and he's an alcoholic, and he meets a much younger woman played by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Okay. Sounded like The Star Is Born.
And you got his protege played by Colin Farrell. And I think is his manager Robert Duvall, or is his friend or his manager or something like that. But yeah, it's more about his relationship with Maggie Gyllenhaal's character.
No, I heard it's a great movie. It's just like I said, I've never seen it.
But the reason I want to mention this is because the new trailer for the new Springsteen film came out this morning, and it says from the director of Crazy Heart, and I was like, that's such a good film. So that's why I pulled it out.
Yeah, I won't be watching the Springsteen movie either. So.
I'm not a Springsteen fan.
Next up, two films that I thought recent and like The Long Walk had me absolutely bawling my eyes out at the end, which doesn't happen very often. And this one, especially, both of them, I didn't expect it, but it just happened. The first one you might not have even heard of. It's a film called Blue Bayou.
Oh yeah.
Justin Chong and Alicia Vikander. I wasn't expecting this film to have the emotional gut impact that it did at the end. It's basically about this. He's like a Korean immigrant, basically living in America with his wife and his young daughter, and it's about him trying to just make a better life for his family. And I will spoil it a little bit. There's a scene at the end which got me, and it took me completely off guard, where he is basically separated from his family, and it's how the film ends. It's like a gut punch of an ending, and it absolutely destroyed me. Like, I just did not see it coming. And yeah, I just highly recommend it if you like a good drama. It's a really, really good film. So yeah, that's Blue Bayou. And then the last film, which I think maybe everyone's seen this, I don't know. It was a big film last year, but for basically the whole of last year, right up until the end, this was my #1 film. I know over in the States it came out at the end of 2023, but this was a 2024 release for us, so it was right at the top for pretty much the whole year last year. I just absolutely loved it, and that's The Iron Claw.
Oh yeah,
haven't seen that one either.
No, me neither. I've heard good things though.
Yeah, I've heard
it is really good. Really good.
Very
like,
depressing, isn't it? It's like really
it's
just
hard to watch. It's
misery.
But it's a true story, and just, I mean, Zac Efron robbed of an Oscar nomination, and Zac Efron, like, you wouldn't expect someone to say that, but he was just transformative in this film. I think his performance in this is what I'm hoping The Rock's performance will be in The Smashing Machine.
Yeah,
just completely changes like how people see him as an actor, which I think this film did, because he was just, and Holt McCallany as the dad was just another actor that's just so underrated, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you ever see Zac Efron where he played Ted Bundy?
Yes, that was good.
Because he's good in that.
He is good in that. Yeah, extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. So yeah, those are my 3 picks of the week. Jim, do you want to go next?
Yeah, 1 second, please. I'm parched. My big ass bottle of Mountain Dew. Yeah, I decided to go with 3 from Shout Select, which is a subsidiary of Shout Factory, and all 3 of these are ancient, according to Ali. They're from the 80s.
Oh wow!
And they're all well, they're all awesome. Okay, the first one is from 1981, Nighthawks. Sylvester Stallone, Billy D. Williams, and Rutger Hauer. And Rutger Hauer is just phenomenal in this movie. This, outside of the Rocky and the Rambo films, this is my favorite Stallone movie, and always has been. I love this film if you've never seen it. Then, from 1985, outside of Sorcerer, my favorite William Friedkin film is To Live and Die in L.A. Again, phenomenal film. William L. Peterson, William Dafoe, John Padcow, great movie. It's even got a great soundtrack from Wang Chung, of all groups. And I don't like Wang Chung. Love the soundtrack of this film. I actually own the CD. Listen to it all the time. Love the film. But of the 3, this one's my favorite. It's my favorite film from 1988. It's a top 3 film from the 80s for me, and that is Midnight Run from Martin Brest, starring Robert De Niro, Charles Grodin, Yaphet Kotto, John Ashton, Dennis Farina, Joe Pantoliano, everybody and their brothers in this movie. And this is the greatest buddy cop on the run type movie ever. It's just gold. Every moment of this movie is gold. It's also got, in my eyes, the best score that Danny Elfman ever did, because it's unlike any other score that Danny Elfman ever did. Half people don't even know that Danny Elfman did this score, and it's phenomenal. So those are my 3 picks.
Very nice picks, sir. Pete, do you want to go next?
Yeah. I've got a few. Does anybody know what Affleck was the bomb in?
Phantoms. Phantoms like a motherfucker, yo.
Phantoms.
You read each other's minds.
Phantoms is it's not the best movie ever made.
It's horrible, but it's fun.
But it has like this really cool X-Files-y feel to it, and it's got a really, really good performance by Peter O'Toole as Timothy Flight in this.
That's what gets me. Every time I watch that movie, that's the first thing I think of. What the fuck is Peter O'Toole doing in this movie?
Yeah. Ben Affleck is horribly miscast in this film as a town sheriff, but there's a standout role by Liev Schreiber as the deputy in this movie, and he's so good in it. And it's like an eerie like town gets completely evaporated by some ancient creature that is it's essentially the Blob, but it's a fun movie. It's thinks it's a Stephen King film, but it's not. It's a Dean Koontz.
It's a Dean Koontz movie.
Yeah, it's a bargain basement Stephen King movie, but it's a lot of fun, and yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. So
I have that on physical media, and I haven't watched it yet. I need to get onto it.
Oh, I remember watching it on VHS when it came out. Then we have The Fabelmans, which I think is Spielberg's best film in a very, very long time. I know he got nominated for like Lincoln and Bridge of Spies and stuff, but I think this is more of a Spielberg movie than those are Spielberg movies. If you love filmmaking and you love the history of filmmaking, this is such a good film.
Yeah,
but it's also a really good look at his life as well, coming from, because a lot of his films have broken families in, like Close Encounters, whereas the parents split up. E.T. is they don't have a father anymore, so it's all basically based on his life. And yeah, I think this is just such a wonderful movie.
Yeah.
Oops. Then we have I've got 5, by the way.
That's it.
Overachiever.
We have a very early Peter Jackson movie, and it's the movie Brain Dead.
Oh, love it.
Or The Dead Alive.
Dead Alive.
Which is the stupidest name. I don't know why they changed it. I think it was because there was a Roger Corman film called Brain Dead with Bill Paxton around the same time.
Yes.
But this is one of the goriest films ever made, to the point where it goes from being gory to comic. To like, it's just so silly. But to think that the guy who made this went on and made The Lord of the Rings is mind-blowing. But a lot of fun. Again, really, really silly, really, really gory. Someone
Greatest
brought
line
this up.
in history in that movie. With the
I
priest.
kick ass for the Lord. Someone asked about this last week about the movie Biggles, and this is Biggles. This is a 1988, I think it is. British sci-fi comic book movie, I guess, with Peter Cushing. It's fun. It's a bit silly. Special effects are rubbish. Was what do you expect for a British sci-fi movie from the 80s on a very low budget? But it's worth a look. 1986. There we go. It's about this guy who's called James Bigglesworth, who is a ace pilot in World War One, gets transported to modern day London, and then has to try and find his way back. It's time travel, Peter Cushing, World War One. It's weird. And the last one is a very, very underrated movie from George Romero. No one really ever talks about this when they talk about Romero movies, and it's the movie Bruiser with Jason Fleming. Great crime drama, crime thriller that you wouldn't really expect to see from George Romero, because everyone just associates him with the zombie movies.
Right.
I know he made 5 zombie movies, but like he also did Creepshow and Two Evil Eyes with Dario Argento, and what else did he do? The Dark
Crazies.
Half. Yeah. And so this kind of just came out of nowhere. It was from the year 2000. Never had a release in the UK. The only reason I knew about it is because I bought a Region 1 DVD, which is how I managed to see it. And then when Indicator announced that they were releasing it, I was like, I'm going to have to get it. And it's a really interesting look at where George Romero was in 2000, because the film he followed this up with was probably the most expensive film he ever made, which was Land of the Dead.
Yep.
And this is really good. Land of the Dead's better, but this is really good. That's my 5 picks.
Very nice.
And
Very nice.
Romero made 6 zombie movies, but I forgive you for putting Survival of the Dead out of your mind.
That's not a zombie movie. That's a
it's a piece of shit.
Death nail in the coffin.
Jodie, what have you picked?
I did an actor last week, so I just picked another actor and just picked 3 of their movies. So I picked one of my favorite eccentric character actors, Crispin Glover. And the first one is the first one, obviously, like probably an obvious one, but it's just one I love and I rewatch all the time, and it's River's Edge.
Good movie.
Firstly, I love this movie because it's not like a typical kind of tragedy. It's like a girl ends up murdered, and instead of everyone being really sad and upset, like no one gives a shit.
Yep.
And like I think that's what makes it so disturbing, is that like what is wrong with these kids? Like why don't they care?
True story.
And I think I love it as well because of Crispin Glover's performance. He just goes so over the top, but it's like he's trying to be like a good guy, but he's going so far that you can tell he's only doing it for show, and that there's not an actual, again, there's no, like, he doesn't actually give a shit either. And again, it's just very apathetic, and I think it's just kind of hard to watch for that reason, that just no one cares, and just an interesting take on that kind of event, and I suppose probably speaks to kind of society and kind of youth culture and that kind of thing in the 80s. So really like this one. Then another one, a total batshit crazy one from Milos Forman. It's The People versus Larry Flint.
Good movie.
And yeah, I like, again, it's just bananas. The characters are crazy. Like Crispin Glover is just, God knows what he's doing in it, but it's great. And again, probably why I love it as well, because it's really at heart like a free speech movie, and like in defense of free speech. And yeah, it's just a topic I love a lot, and it's just a lot of fun. The characters are crazy, and it's just really, really entertaining. So yeah, really, really good one.
What's her face is phenomenal in that movie too.
Love.
Kurt
Courtney
Cobain's wife, Courtney Love.
Courtney
Yeah,
Love, yeah.
yeah, because I can't
really
stand
good.
her, and she's phenomenal in that film. She really is.
Yeah, she's really good in it. And then the last one, this one's a little bit more. I feel like this one just kind of went more under the radar. It's a remake of a 70s movie called Bartleby. And it's a remake, and I think the original one is based off a Herman Melville novel. But essentially it's like what would you say? It's like probably like a satirical, kind of very like eccentric comedy, kind of all set in like this office block. And it's about how Crispin Glover's character, he basically starts in the office, and all of a sudden he's like really diligent at the start, and then like he kind of just stops doing his work. And then there's this kind of famous phrase in it, I'd prefer not to. So his boss asks him to do things, and then he just says, I prefer not to. And it just becomes this whole thing in the office of like, what do we do about this guy? How do we get rid of him? And it's very entertaining, very like the humor is very dry. It's kind of one of these ones that it's like funny, but there's like a very kind of grim, depressing kind of undertone to it, which I kind of really like in my comedy. I like a dark comedy. And this is just one that no one ever really talks about, and it's very fun, very entertaining, and it's kind of a short watch, so it's like it's just kind of easy to throw on. So yeah,
Nice.
Bartleby.
Very nice.
That's
Very nice. Mark says, Jim, Nighthawks is a brilliant movie with Lindsay Wagner. Now that's a movie with a great twist in the end.
Yeah, no, that movie's awesome. That's the first thing I ever saw Rutger Hauer in. You know, that came out right before Blade Runner, and yeah, he's phenomenal in that film.
Biggles, Peter Cushing, the legend, final film.
No, Rogue One.
Yeah, technically.
Sorry.
Oh gosh, touchy subject.
Yeah, no, believe me, it was a touchy subject with me when I was watching it.
Yeah. Right, we'll go into our next topic, which is the movie news roundup of the week. I've tried to limit sequel stuff this week, but somehow there's still 2 sequel stuff in here.
You can't get away from it, man.
You just can't get away from it. You just look, and there's always sequel stuff everywhere. First up is a bit of biopic news. Josh Gad's Chris Farley biopic is aiming an early 2026 start, with Paul Walter Hauser starring as Chris Farley. No?
No.
Not a fan?
No.
To me, that's like them saying, like, I don't know, is there a really good Chris Farley documentary out there?
Yeah, there's one called I Am Chris Farley that his brother did.
Yeah.
That's the only one you need to watch.
It's like, because it's like the new John Candy documentary.
I'm looking forward to that because that's a documentary.
It's a documentary. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I think that's all we need. Documentary. If like 2-3 years down the line, I said we're doing a John Candy biopic, I'd be like, why?
Yeah, Kenny would lose his mind. Kenny would literally hunt down people involved and shoot them. I mean, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
We like Kenny, so we don't want that.
Yeah, I know. Don't drive him mad. But yeah, I read, I don't know what film it was, but there was a film back in the 90s that they were trying to get off the ground. And to start with, I think they cast John Candy and then he died. And then they cast Chris Farley and he died. So they and there was someone else that they cast and they died. And I think they just like scrapped it off. It was, I tell you, it was about Fatty Arbuckle. It was a biopic about him that they were going to do back in the 90s, and they cast both of them. And then after they both died, they just said, I don't think we're going to carry on with it. And they just shelved it.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Sounds interesting.
In the 90s, half the people didn't know who the hell Fatty Arbuckle was. I guarantee even less know who he is at this point. I know who he is, but
I think it originally started with Belushi. In the early 80s or late 70s, they were going to do a film, and then it got shelved for like 10 years after he died.
If they do this Farley biopic, speaking of Belushi, I hope it's better than Wired, because that movie's an abomination.
Wired?
Belushi, that's the Belushi biopic.
Oh, I've never even heard of that.
Don't watch that piece of shit. It is one. Oh, I'm a huge John Belushi fan, and that movie offended me. I was like, Michael Chiklis plays him. Michael Chiklis is a good actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
As Belushi.
He was an unknown at the time.
What?
And I don't blame him. Okay. He's a young actor trying, I mean, I can understand why he took the role in this and that, but oh my God, is it bad? It is so bad.
No, I wouldn't want to watch something like that.
Yeah.
There's some people that I think you should stay away from doing biopics about them. Do documentaries instead, and document their lives properly.
Documentaries about people. But biopics for the most part don't work for me, because it's like, it's the Hollywood version of what happened.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially, I mean, like the Queen thing when Bohemian Rhapsody came out, and it got all that acclaim and it made all that money, and Rami Malek, won the Oscar, and he looked just like Freddie Mercury and shit with the teeth and this and that and the other. But I'm sorry, that wasn't really the story about Queen. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a PG-13 homogenized thing that they changed all the facts around to sell it to people, and it worked. But I have no desire to watch it because I know it's bullshit. I'd rather watch Behind the Music, the Queen story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. Anyone else got any thoughts on Chris Farley biopic?
Seems pointless.
What about the casting? Do you think if they do it, that casting's...
Well, I like Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah, he does nothing.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I absolutely despise Josh Gad.
I think he's directing it.
Yeah,
which seems odd because he's never directed anything before.
No. I don't know. I just think like making biographies of SNL people just never works.
Yeah, definitely. Although Man on the Moon's really good.
But that's Andy Kaufman, and he wasn't Saturday Night Live. He showed up on Saturday Night Live stand up, but he wasn't part of that cast. Right. He was on Taxi at the time too. He was a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And performance artist, so to speak.
Yeah. Next up, this is under the WTF news of the week because it just made me think, what? I'm not calling him The Rock anymore because he wants to be called Dwayne Johnson, so I'll respect his wishes.
He appreciates that.
Yes, he does. Dwayne Johnson is going to play Chicken Man in Benny Safdie's Lizard music. Make of that what you will.
Lost all the weight.
Yeah, make of that what you will. I don't know what Chicken Man is. I don't know what Lizard music is. But if the Smashing Machine is a success, then they can do whatever they want together.
It got a 15-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film
Festival. It did. It brought him to tears, apparently.
Yeah. Everything gets an ovation.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I mean, Horizon got a 15-minute standing ovation, and that was boring.
Yeah, but it's also had good reviews.
It does. But
But it's only 3 weeks until it comes out. It's the first week in October, I think it comes out. So we shall soon find out. But what do you guys think of Dwayne Johnson playing the Chicken Man?
Don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
There's no context to it at all.
No.
I think he's just going to dress up as a man, like in a chicken costume, and go dancing for like an hour and a half.
When you said that, the first thing that popped into my head was that maybe it's a kid's movie, like an animated film or some shit.
No, it's an adult film.
Okay, well,
unless it's like a live action sketch from Family Guy where you got the chicken guy going after and Dwayne Johnson's playing Chicken Man.
Now that I would go to the cinema
I
and
would watch
see.
that. And it's just an hour and a half of them just
Of
fighting.
the two of them kicking the
America.
shit out of each other and taking out
Across
everything in their path.
To me, I used to love Family Guy. Whenever the Chicken Man came into Family Guy,
Oh yeah.
that would be the best thing.
The
always
British
thought it was
version
too
was the
long.
best. Where the two of them show up and then they just start going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good show. Good show.
It's just the fact, like, when he comes, it's just Peter's face, just the way he just look like this. Oh, it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the longest running gag in TV history, and it's still funny. Every time I watch it, it's still funny.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. The next one was the one I don't know if we'd gone live, but I mentioned to Jim, Vin Diesel. This fucking annoyed the
I know what
shit
you're going to
out
be
of me.
saying, too.
I wanted to go and talk to someone very sternly. Not just Vin Diesel, but God bless him, Sir Michael Caine. Why the fuck is they got him out of retirement for the last week 22?
That's what I said.
Why? Whoever is an executive at Lionsgate needs to be fired by the sounds of things.
I mean, apparently Michael Caine and Vin Diesel are extremely close.
They're really good friends.
Okay,
really
they're
good
great friends. And Michael Caine said years ago that if he was ever going to come out of retirement, it would be for Vin Diesel. So from that perspective, I think it's a wonderful thing. But
why not
Jesus
Fast and
Christ,
Furious?
why is it the fucking witch hunter thing? Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Do like Fast and Furious, like one of the bigger, like do that for the last one.
How about doing a character study where this guy finds his long lost grandfather or something?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want Michael Caine to go out with the last thing on his resume being a shitty Vin Diesel sequel to a movie that was god awful.
Because his last film was absolutely excellent, The Great Escaper. That was such a great film.
I've never seen it, but I guarantee it'll be better than that piece of shit he's getting ready to make with Vin Diesel.
If it's released in America, Jim, you've got to grab yourself a copy of The Great Escaper. It's just a wonderful film.
Oh wait, is that the one where he breaks out of the old folks' home?
Yes.
Yeah. It's on. I think it's on one of the streaming services.
Oh, it's so good. You need to watch.
Weirdly remade with
Pierce Brosnan. Yeah.
Actually, it's the Pierce Brosnan one that I'm thinking about because my mom.
The Last Rifleman.
Yeah, it's the same. Same
she
plot.
just watched that.
Yeah.
But when I read that, Ollie, I had the same reaction you did. It was like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, and God bless Michael Caine. I mean, he could do whatever he wants. I mean, seriously. But at the same time, it's like, buddy, you don't need
What's
to
he
come
gonna
back
do?
for that.
He can't even walk anymore. He's like in the last film he did. He was like literally
He'll be sitting in a chair, like I don't know, like some.
It'll just be like
talking to him
now.
Advice, or they'll have like a flashback episode where he's like fucking, Obi-Wan.
Why the last Witch Hunter though?
Yeah.
Why not?
A shit film. They want to do a sequel to a shit film that nobody likes.
That
was a flop
at the time. And then suddenly it became a cult classic on Netflix or something.
But it's because Vin Diesel says it's what the fans want. It's not what the fucking fans want.
What the fans fucking want is Riddick. That's what the fans
Which is coming. Riddick is coming.
No.
How long?
I'll believe that when I see it.
I mean, it's in the can, but how long it takes for it to be released? It could be another bloody 5 years. But yeah,
I could give less than a shit about the last Witch Hunter sequel.
If they'd have said Vin Diesel coming back for Last Witch Hunter 2 and they didn't mention Michael Caine, I wouldn't have been as offended. It's the fact that they've used his name in the article saying they're bringing him back. It's like it just feels
be a scene like in Inception. Like Michael Caine's in Inception for like 2 minutes. That's all it'll be.
Well, in Tenet, he's in it for 2 minutes as well.
Yeah, he's in just about every Nolan film for 10 minutes that doesn't have Batman in the title.
Yeah.
So, well, he's in the Prestige quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, again, that was a while back. That movie's 20 years old now. Ago.
Yeah, true. And Interstellar, he's in quite a bit of it. But yeah. I don't know.
I love Michael Caine. I do. He deserves better.
Me too. He deserves so much better. Like, we need to do a boycott if this thing happens and like go with like our pitchforks and
I mean, again, if he wants to do this, then by all means,
But
Godspeed,
why?
sir. But I'm
Why
certainly
let
not
him?
going to watch it. You
No,
know?
me neither. Why would we support a film that's like there's so many good actors in this, or great actors, should I say, that have gone out on bad films. Like a lot, like Sean Connery, Gene Hackman.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually why most actors stop working at that point.
Yeah,
And that's what happened to Connery. He had
and
such
Hackman, yeah.
and Hackman, you know,
Yeah.
they had such bad experience with that last movie that they were like, "Fuck it, I'm done." You know.
Yeah.
But again, just because they're famous doesn't mean that they can't retire on their own terms.
Yeah, precisely.
You know what I mean?
What Nicholson did.
Yeah.
Do The
Although
Departed and then quit.
Yeah.
there's talk he might be coming back for something.
For a James Brooks movie, and again, if he does, it'll probably be like a cameo, like in broadcast news. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think he said he was interviewed a while back saying, "Would you ever consider going back to acting?" And he said, "Can they film it in my house?"
Yeah.
That's basically his attitude. Like he
Which
just
his house
he's not
is big
bothered
enough,
anymore.
they probably could.
Yeah. True. Next up, a remake or reboot, should I say? David F. Sandberg is to direct the Amityville horror reboot. Another one that's why are we getting another
remake of a remake?
Yeah.
Are they competing with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Well, yeah, because that was announced this week that they're doing the.
Yeah,
I think it's
that
series.
movie's been remade about 500 times too. You know.
But we said JT Molnar is actually directing the next Texas Chainsaw.
And
But
again,
it might be
I
a series.
love JT Molnar. Okay, I mean, Strange Darling was my favorite film last year. The Long Walk is my favorite film this year. That guy's got carte blanche with me. I've got no desire to ever see any kind of iteration of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre ever again. Doesn't matter who does it. Steven Spielberg can come out with that shit. I wouldn't want to watch it.
That would be interesting to watch. Though.
Actually, if Steven Spielberg directed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I might watch that just out of curiosity to see where he would go with it, you know? But that would probably be about it, you know?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre with music by John Williams.
Oh, wow. Imagine that.
Harrison
That
Ford
would be amazing. That would be amazing.
But, I mean, David F. Sandberg's a decent horror director. I mean, he did.
He's not. Every single movie he's made has been a massive flop.
I don't even know who he is.
He did Lights Out, which is great. Annabelle Creation, which is great.
Haven't seen it.
Annabelle Creation's great.
Haven't seen it.
And Until Dawn, you've seen.
Oh, he directed Until Dawn?
Yeah. But
that movie's entertaining, but I wouldn't call it good.
He did the 2 Shazam films as well. The first one, which is good. The second one,
the first Shazam film was surprisingly good. I haven't seen the second one.
He's not like what you would call as the best directors working today, but
he's the 2010s version of Marcus Nispel, who did Pathfinder and the
I know who
Friday
that
the
guy
13th
is.
remake.
Yeah, I know who that guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mediocre horror directors.
Yeah, I'm just, again, why do another version of the Amityville horror? The Ryan Reynolds one actually turned out better than I thought it would, but I still prefer the original one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, fair enough. Next up, this was interesting. Apparently, Brian Fuller, creator of Hannibal, has said in an interview at TIFF promoting his upcoming film Dust Bunny that originally, once the series finished, he had planned to direct a Silence of the Lambs miniseries with Mads Mikkelsen returning as Hannibal and Zendaya as Clarice Starling. Would you have watched that? I think that could have been pretty good.
I never
could have been like a
Hannibal series. So.
Yeah, I never watched Hannibal.
I never did, but I think if they'd have announced that, I would have watched that, and then I'd have probably gone back and watched the Hannibal series.
I heard it was awesome. I just never watched it.
I've heard it was really good. But would you if that ever came to pass, would you have watched the Silence of the Lambs miniseries?
I'm not a fan of the movie, to be honest.
Is it on HBO? Or is it on network TV? Because again, I mean there's a big difference between the two.
It could have been
Silence of the Lambs is a pretty harsh movie, but if you make a movie something like that on network TV, it becomes Law and Order.
Yeah.
You know,
Police procedurals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even the Hannibal show was a network show, and I never watched it, but I heard good things about it. But mainly because of Mads Mikkelsen. I heard he was the reason why that show was so good. And that guy's phenomenal. I mean, I can understand that. So,
yeah. I think he's in this guy's new film. The trailer came out for it, and it looks so weird, like a fever dream.
That guy's great, man. I'll
got Sigourney Weaver
about
in it,
anything
so.
with him.
Yeah, just looks out there. But once in there, like a bit with Sigourney, she's got like shooting guns at someone. Yeah, mad. But I'm watching it. I think it comes out like Christmas time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But and then the last thing on this week's movie news roundup is another sequel news. Scary Movie 6 has announced what they're going to spoof. They're going to spoof Get Out, Sinners, Longlegs, and many more films.
All the horror movies that have come out in the last 5 years.
More recent, yeah. Are you looking forward to Scary Movie 6? Anyone?
No.
I will watch
only because the weigh-ins. Yeah. Only because the weigh-ins are back doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the original team, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love the first Scary Movie. My
Scary
father was extremely ill when that movie came out, and a friend of mine took me to see it to get my mind off things, and it did. I laughed my ass off watching that movie. So because of that, I'll always love that movie. But then they steadily kind of got worse for me after that. Each one had like one or two parts that made me laugh, like Chris Elliott in the second one. Take my hand, you know. I mean, that shit was pretty damn, with the mashed potatoes and shit. You know, I mean, it was pretty damn funny, you know. But those movies to me, I mean, like Pete said, because the Wayans brothers are back in it.
Yeah,
maybe, but
was it ventured into Top Gun not Top Gun, Naked Gun territory with?
Because Zucker, David Zucker took over,
and Leslie Nielsen was in it, and yeah.
Like I said, the first one was so funny just because it was so unexpected, you know, and it's the only
first one was like
it's
in 18s as well. The other, the 3, 4, and 5 are like 15s here, so they kind of toned it down. Whereas the first two were they kind of didn't give a shit.
Yeah, and one of the worst experiences I ever had in a movie theater happened because of Scary Movie 3. Because I was working at that shitty theater at the time. I had just started. That was my opening weekend, as a matter of fact. And some 15-year-old kid pulled a knife on me.
Oh, wow.
And luckily, we had an off-duty cop security guard that happened to be there that night who saw it. And he made a tackle that would have made like a linebacker proud, because this kid just went, it was like, holy shit. I mean, yeah.
I know the movie was bad, but you don't need to pull a...
Yeah, why should you pull a knife on?
To get your money back.
It's just some punk kid. He was fighting with some other kid, you know, arguing, getting back and forth. And I basically tried to get in between them and break it up. And the kid pulled a knife on me. And like I said, before I could react, man, the security guy took him out. And it was like, good for you, buddy.
That's not a knife. That's a spoon.
Yeah. Scary Movie 3 of all things.
Yeah. Right. Let's get into some more comments. This just in, The Rock will play a 70-something-year-old man who befriends a 70-year-old chicken. He's called the Chicken Man. Wow.
A man called Chicken Man.
Yeah. Is The Revenant a good movie? I've just picked up the 4K first time watch. Yes. Brutal, but very good.
Great movie.
Very good movie. Has everyone seen that one?
No. I haven't watched it yet.
No. Oh, it's very good.
DiCaprio deserved his Oscar for that film. He did. And Tom Hardy's really good in that movie too.
Yeah. Take the based on a true story with a dump truck of salt when it comes to movies made by Hollywood, because at the end of the day, they make them for entertainment. Saying that, I do enjoy good, but I'm with him there. I love a good biopic, but when I'm watching them, I know that what I'm watching isn't as true as it should be.
Yeah. It depends on the subject
to entertain. Some of them you couldn't make. Some stories couldn't be made like a true to the nail biopic because it just wouldn't be interesting. So some stories they have to
embellish.
embellish elements of it to
Artistic
make
license, they call it.
Yeah. But I'm not as against biopics as Jim is.
No, like I said, it depends on the subject.
Yeah.
You know, the Jackie Robinson movie, 42.
Oh, that was good.
I thought that was a really good movie.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, shit like that, I don't mind. But again, I think a lot of it, like I said, is a lot of these musical group biopics are the ones that just don't connect with me.
Yeah.
Because again, they're not real. They're like,
The
Doors, even the Doors. Okay, the Oliver Stone movie.
Yeah.
With Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer's phenomenal in that movie. He really is. Okay. The movie itself doesn't work for me. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
I love it.
Have you seen Get On Up?
I saw parts of it. I haven't seen the whole movie.
Chadwick
Boseman, I mean, he's great. I'm sure he's phenomenal in that part.
And Jersey Boys is really good, but it's Clint Eastwood.
The last musical biopic that I saw that actually worked for me came out 30 years ago.
Oh wow.
And that's What's Love Got to Do with It, the Tina Turner movie.
Oh, what a great film.
With Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne. That movie's phenomenal.
Because it didn't shy away from the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cadillac Records is really good if you like that type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Wright is really good in that.
It's Beyonce's in that as well.
Yeah, Beyonce's in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She plays Etta James.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to find that.
Coal Miner's Daughter is like one of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
Apparently, one of the worst castings for a film is Zoe Saldana in Nina. About Nina Simone. Apparently, it's so controversial that casting. Can't believe she won an Oscar. Honestly, that was one of the most shocking things at the Oscars this year. That film sucked
that other
ass.
horrible movie.
Oh, it sucked ass.
What was it called again?
Amelia Perez sucked ass.
The songs were so bad.
Oh, it was so boring as well.
Something about sex change operation.
Yeah,
never watched it.
Yeah, don't bother. It's drug lord gets a sex change operation.
I know the story. I just had
to
watch it.
Yeah, I don't know how she won an Oscar for that. I don't think she's that kind of actress. I think she was just lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, she's, from what I understand, she's like the best thing about that movie. But again, I haven't seen it. But I like her. She's a good actress.
She's all right, but she's not really been in anything where you thought, wow, she deserves an Oscar for that.
Colombiana.
You could say that about just about anybody. What about Marissa Tomei? She won an Oscar for My Cousin Vinny, and people for years have been saying that she didn't deserve it because it's a comedy. And it's like, fuck you. She deserves it.
She was good in that. Yeah, she was great in that. Yeah, true. Very true. But,
yeah, pretentious bastard.
Yeah. The Great Escaper is a true story.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to check that one out.
Yeah, you're right.
Confused with the other one. The
you would like that.
One.
It's also Glenda Jackson's final film.
Yeah.
Again, more diluted horror franchise movies all the time.
Did you see when you went and saw The Long Walk? Did you see the trailer for The Black Phone 2?
That's been shown all the time. Yeah.
It looks like a Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what it is.
I like the original one, and I like the filmmakers involved. So I'll go see the second one. But when I watched that, that's what I thought of it. It was.
It's a mix. It's a mix of a Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Because Dreams at a summer camp.
Yeah, literally. But the first one was good. I don't know where they're going to go with this one, but the first one was really good.
First one was really good. Yeah.
Yeah. David Frederick Sandberg is an awful director. Sorry, just my opinion. Fair enough. I've liked most of. Well, I'd say I like most of the films I've seen him do so far. But again, just my opinion.
Lights Out was okay. Nothing special, but it was okay. And, and same thing with Until Dawn. It was okay, but I didn't see the Annabelle movies. So
yeah, I mean, the one he directed was the best of the three. I think. Yeah. I think most would agree.
I saw the first two Conjuring films, and I haven't seen any of the other ones in that universe.
Fair enough. When I see a movie starring Vin Diesel, it puts me right off. once the Fast franchise is done, he should probably retire and make family speeches at home because I'm done. I don't want to see him in anything. He was good. He's good when he puts himself in proper projects, not like big IP, like dramas. Like
I like him as Riddick.
Yeah, Riddick, because it's not Fast and Furious, The Last Witch Hunter, all like Bloodshot. They're all bad films.
Yeah. No, I wish there was. I want to live in the world where there was 10 Riddick films instead of 10 Fast and Furious films. Because I do. I enjoy the Riddick films. I do.
Yeah, I've not seen any.
Riddick's a better character than Dominic Toretto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the courtroom film he made called Find Me Guilty.
I was going to say Find Me Guilty. Yeah, that's supposed to be. That's Sidney Lumet. That was one of his.
Yeah, he's really good in that.
Boiler Room. He was good.
Boiler Room.
What about? Is it A Man Apart? That's supposed to be quite good.
Yeah, Man Apart's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's all right.
Yeah. When Silence of the Lambs first came out, it was a landmark horror movie. However, I feel Brian Cox should have played Hannibal.
He did.
Well, he'd already done that, hadn't he?
Yeah, I don't class it as a horror movie.
Yeah. It's a thriller more than anything. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about a guy who skins women and makes a suit out of them. So therefore, it is a horror movie. Now, I don't really call it a horror movie either, but I can see why it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some pretty gnarly shit in Silence of the Lambs. Just that one shot of the camera going up the well and seeing the fingernails and stuff in the. I mean, it's pretty dark.
And I suppose when your main character eats people for a hobby.
Well, see, that's just it. He's not the main character, but everybody thinks he is. Anthony Hopkins is only in that movie for 15 minutes.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he really is.
Yeah. Late to the party, guys. Hello. Oh, he's changed his channel name. Physical Media Lives. Alan here. Get the new channel very soon. Thanks for the great advice. You're welcome, Alan. P.S. Vin Diesel is a knobhead. There you go.
His head does kind of look like a knob.
It does, yeah. It's very shiny as well. Right. We'll move on to our last topic of the night, which Jim will like. I've changed the year up again. And this time we're talking about 1986.
Good year. But the horror movies are goofy.
Yeah, I've got my list is quite it goes on to two sides this time.
No, when I did my 50 years of film last year and got to 86 because I always broke it down by genre. So horror was always at the end of the video. And I went through like 10 movies and I like them all for the most part, but just about every one of them are just goofy as hell. They're not scary. They're just goofy, you know?
Yeah. We'll do what we did before, and I'll just say someone who's in it, and you can try and guess what it is, because you were good at that last time. So the first one's got Tommy Lee Jones in it.
1986?
Yeah.
Black Moon Rising.
Oh, there you go. Pete got it before.
That's what I was thinking. Black Moon Rising. I couldn't get it out in time.
I've never seen it. Is it bad?
It's not good.
Yeah.
You can tell it's one that John Carpenter only wrote.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And Linda Hamilton was really hot off of Terminator.
Oh, Terminator, yeah.
But yeah, I've seen that movie. I don't remember it.
Is it about like a car or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all I remember about it is that it's got something to do with the car.
Yeah, it's not good.
Next up, I can't actually remember. Oh, I think I know who's in it, actually. I'm going to say it's Lou Gossett Jr. in this.
Iron Eagle?
Iron Eagle?
That's the one, yeah. I almost forgot.
Iron Eagle. Tim Thomerson.
Is $5 Top Gun.
Oh, is that all it is?
No, Iron Eagle's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous, but fun.
Yeah. Nice. Next up, Bette Midler.
Outrageous Fortune.
No.
Oh, wait. No, back up.
Oh,
86? That's
It's Big Business one.
That's the next one, not this one.
Oh, okay. So, well, Ruthless People's the next one.
The next film she's in that is on the list somewhere. I remember writing it down, but
yeah, she was in Big Business.
Nope.
For the Boys.
No,
Nope,
that
I
came
think that
out
was
Oh, really?
90.
82, 83.
Yeah.
86 besides Ruthless People.
I'm
Gypsy?
sure.
Fucking Beaches.
No.
No, that's 90.
I'm sure it's Bette Midler. I know the other actor that's in
Well,
it.
tell me
Who's
the
the other
name of the
actor?
movie and I'll
Oh,
tell you if you're right or not.
The Rose? No.
No, the other one's Nick Nolte.
Okay, Nick Nolte with Bette Midler?
Bette Midler?
That's what I mean. Now I'm doubting
Oh, wait,
myself.
Down and Out in Beverly Hills?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was 85, but yeah, you're right. That is 86. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Richard
I
Dreyfuss.
don't even know what it's about, but it's got a good cast.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Richard
You're right,
Dreyfuss and Bette Midler are two rich people, and one day a homeless guy played by Nick Nolte shows up in their backyard and tries to kill himself in their swimming pool.
Oh.
And they kind of adopt
Usual.
him. And he ends up sleeping with everybody in the house that's a female, and everybody ends up loving this guy. And yeah, it's a fun
Sounds fun. Yeah, sounds fun. Next up, I'll give you the director, Sidney Lumet.
It's not
Running on
family
Empty?
business.
What was that?
Running on Empty?
Nope.
1986.
That's the one.
What?
Power?
I still didn't hear you.
Power? Is that?
Oh, Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that movie 5 minutes after I saw it.
What's it about?
I forgot about it 5
You don't
minutes
even
after
know.
I saw it.
Oh, it's one of those. You don't
Richard
even know.
Gere's in it.
Yeah, I thought it was Richard Gere. Yeah.
The poster was literally just a black poster.
Oh, I
that said
remember. Yeah, I've
Power
seen
with
I've seen the
script on
poster.
it. I mean, yeah, I couldn't tell you a damn thing about that movie.
Anyone else seen it? Know about it?
No, I know about the film. I've never seen it.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, fair enough. Next up, Rob Lowe.
Oxford Blues? No, that's 84.
Youngblood?
Yeah.
What?
Youngblood.
Oh,
Keanu Reeves is in that as well.
his debut?
Yeah.
I own that one.
And Patrick
what-
Swayze.
Yep.
Yeah. What's it about?
It's an ice
Hockey.
hockey movie.
Oh, I see.
Rob Lowe is the prettiest hockey player you ever saw.
Oh, nice.
And he goes to like junior hockey, and he's a great hockey player, but he doesn't get into fights. And because he doesn't fight, they kick him off the team until he learns how to fight. So
All right.
basically, the moral of the story is it
Learn how
doesn't
to
matter how good you
Yeah.
are, just make
You
sure
need
you
to
can
learn.
kick the shit out of somebody. So,
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Next up, a film I've actually seen. Woohoo! Only very recently. Brian Brown.
Oh, FX.
FX.
Yeah, fun film.
Awesome movie.
Great
I love.
movie.
Yeah, I love FX. I
Brian
need to watch
Dennehy.
FX 2 still, but
Yeah.
FX2 is the one with the clown puppet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, first FX is great. It really is. It's a lot of fun.
just a great concept, isn't it? And just
Mhm.
yeah, do like that one. Have you seen that one, Jodie?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a
Brian
great
Brown
film.
and Brian Dennehy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two of them play off each other great.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Next up, we have Michael Caine.
Okay, well, Michael Caine was like in 25 movies a year in the 80s.
Yeah.
So you got to be a little more specific.
This was a big film for him.
The
Hannah and her
Scoundrels.
The one that Jim said.
Hannah and her sisters.
It was his first Oscar.
Yeah. And he couldn't accept it because he was filming Jaws the Revenge
Yeah.
at the time.
Ouch.
Yeah. Woody Allen movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
fan.
Woody Allen fan, but if I was to go into any of his films, I'd watch that because it's Michael Caine.
That one is one of the better ones. It really is. Mainly because of the performances. You know, it's got some really great performances. Diane Wiest is great in that.
Yeah, I do like Diane Wiest. Yeah, nice. Next up, we have Chuck Norris.
Firestarter or Firewalker.
No, I think that's further on in the list.
Code of Silence.
That's 85.
Missing in Action 2.
No.
Invasion USA.
That's 85. Oh, Delta Force.
That's the one.
Ah.
where Robert Forster plays a Middle Eastern terrorist.
Yeah.
Just you saying that's funny.
I love that cheese fest, though. It is. It's a cheese fest, but I love that movie. You know, the motorcycle with the rockets on them and shit. I mean, it's just ridiculous, but yeah, it's fun.
I'm guessing, is it a canon film?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest canon film ever as far as budget goes.
Oh, wow.
It's got a great cast. It's got a phenomenal cast. I mean, they're all older, past their prime actors, okay?
Yeah.
But seriously, it's got a great cast.
Yeah. Nice. Next up, we have Goldie Hawn.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Wildcat.
Own that one, too.
Not available in the UK.
No.
That's another Shout Select title, believe it or not.
Oh, nice.
But
yeah,
Woody Harrelson
and Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, I was
time
thinking
that they
that,
appeared together. Yep.
It's just a football film, isn't it? A football comedy.
She's a football coach.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And at first, nobody wants to hire her because her father was a coach. And then the coach of the high school team or whatever quits, and she becomes the new coach. And at first, nobody, wants to listen to her. And then by the end of the movie, they all love her. That sort of shit. You've seen it a million times, but it's a good movie.
They've just done Kate Hudson's just done a very similar sort of thing, like a series on Netflix called Running Point.
Kate Hudson's mom, why not?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, no, I love
Is there not even a DVD over here?
No.
Wow, that's criminal.
Yeah, like I said, I got the Blu-ray, but it's
shocking.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah. Next up, we have Mickey Rourke.
Year of the Dragon? No. That's 85. 86.
9.5 weeks.
That is the one.
Yeah. Because I almost said Angel Heart, but that's 87. So.
Yeah, I've never seen 9.5 weeks. Only heard
how notorious it is.
I like it. I like a cheesy, erotic, kind of crappy movie. Just can't lie, but I really enjoy it. It's bad, but it's
bad.
It's really well shot, softcore porn.
Yeah, it's good mix.
Yeah.
I watched that when I was 11.
Oh wow!
Sure, you did. That was on heavy rotation in pizza
on a black and white TV. I think it was on ITV.
Oh God!
Yeah,
it's like me and Sean and Kenny the other night. We did our Stephen King episode, and Carrie came up. Sorry, Jody, and I was like, "Yeah, Carrie was on heavy rotation on HBO when I hit puberty. I didn't know that movie was longer than 2 minutes long, because the opening 2 minutes of that movie."
Yeah. Next up, we have Rutger Hauer.
Wanted, Dead or Alive?
No.
Flesh and Blood?
No. It's a big film.
Not Lady Hawk. Shit. I'm going to hear it and I'm going to be pissed because I didn't think of it.
Oh,
The Hitcher.
Yeah, I was going to say you'd be pissed if you didn't say that.
Hitcher. Yeah. The Hitcher. The Hitcher is one of the few horror movies from '86 that ain't goofy. It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
I need to get that because we've just had that. I've not seen it, but it's eluded me for a long time.
So good. Rutger Hauer's best performance, in my opinion. He's just phenomenal in that.
Yeah. Next one, it was in the quiz last week. Can you remember the quiz last week?
Yeah, I did really well.
A film from that's what I'm asking. A film from '86.
Well, hey, you have any movies I wrote down last week?
A horror film from '86.
House.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Both.
Yep. House. That's what
I was still annoyed all week that I got that wrong, or that I couldn't remember. So it's fresh in my brain.
Yep. Yeah.
I do love that film.
Yeah, it's goofy as hell, but it's fun.
Yeah. I've not bothered with any of the sequels, but that film's good.
House 2 is really the only sequel.
Yeah.
Because House 3 wasn't released as House 3 here in the States. That was called The Horror Show. That was a totally different thing. And then when it moved over to Europe, they changed the title to House 3 for whatever reason. So
there's
like
a
a
fourth
really
one as well.
random fourth Omen movie called Omen Awakenings.
Well, that was a TV movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Yep.
The original House is all you need.
Yeah. No, have you seen that one yet, Judy?
House?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen House. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Next up, you got. I'm gonna go for not the main actor in this. Throw you off. John Cryer.
Partners.
Hiding Out.
Hiding Out.
No.
Pretty in Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ducky.
Because Hiding Out was 87. So don't like either one of them.
It's a John Hughes film I've not seen yet.
What, Pretty in Pink?
Yeah, I've not seen it yet.
Oh.
I've seen most of his films. I've not seen that one yet.
Yeah, it's all right.
Not really into those kind of films like 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, all those ones. I just don't know. I've never kind of connected with them for some reason.
Yeah.
Because you were born 20 years too late.
Yeah, maybe. But
They
there's
are.
a lot of,
Well, no.
yeah.
I don't mean that as a slight. Those movies are definitely a snapshot of the 80s. They really are.
Yeah. I don't get on with The Breakfast Club, but I do
That's
like his other films.
I never have.
Yeah, I do like his other films.
John Hughes movies.
Yeah, see, I love them all, but again, I grew up with them all, and I was a teenager when they came out. So, except for
I didn't see him
because I'm a guy,
What?
so that movie doesn't do anything for me.
I didn't see him till I was a teenager, and that was late teenager, and that would have been the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't grow up with them. I just love them.
Yeah.
Different strokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Next up, we have an Oliver Stone film.
Platoon.
No, that's right at the end of the
Yeah,
list.
Salvador.
That's the one.
Oh yeah. James Woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
James Woods, Jim Belushi.
Is it Salvador Dali? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's exactly what it
is. Yeah, James Woods is making impressionist paintings for an hour and a half while Jim Belushi sits in the corner and serenades him with his ukulele.
Got you there.
Yeah, that was good though. No, it's an alright movie.
Yeah. No, I don't. It's one of his films that I just like. When I see the name, I know it's his film, but it's not one of his bigger films. It was one of his earlier films.
Well, yeah, it's low budget, and that was more or less what got his foot in the door to make Platoon. Because prior to that, he directed The Hand with Michael Caine, which is one of the worst movies ever made. And then he kind of got put in director's jail for a while and just started writing scripts.
Yeah.
Until Salvador.
Nice. Next up,
Conan and then Scarface.
Yeah.
Next up, you've got Clancy Brown.
Highlander, there can only be one.
Yes, they can. I love that film.
And the new one's delayed because Cavill got hurt.
Yeah. I was going to put that in, but again,
I wasn't
very
excited about that, but I got to admit, the casting on that has been pretty good so
far. It's pretty good. Russell Crowe.
Not even Russell Crowe. When I heard Batista is playing the Kurgan, I was like, that's really good casting, so we'll see.
It's the guy that did John Wick, so...
Yeah, we'll see. But Highlander's great.
As long as they do...
Highlander's not a great movie.
Oh, it's just fun.
It's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
But you talk shit about Highlander and people get offended. And it's like, no, that movie was a flop when it came out.
Yeah.
The critics trashed it. It just became what it's become.
Yeah.
I think the Queen soundtrack kind of helps it as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But as long as they don't bring Sean Connery back for the dead from the new one, I'll be okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if they brought Christopher Lambert in as like a cameo.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
They might do that, yeah.
That could be kind of cool. Or even Clancy Brown. If they throw him in as like a little cameo or something, I'd be down with that. So.
Yeah. Next up, I'm not 100% sure who's in this, so I'm just going to guess and hope that I'm right. I think Pierce Brosnan's in it.
Nomads.
Oh, there you go. I was right. Okay.
Yeah, Tom McKinnon's first movie.
Yeah. Okay, movie.
Yeah, I think that's just got a release over here. Might watch that.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one since the VHS days, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's like a sci-fi sort of horror film.
Not sci-fi, more ghost,
Supernatural. Yeah,
supernatural, like Native American spirits and shit.
Oh,
if
cool.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, cool. Next up, we have a Walter Hill film
From 86.
from '86. Yeah,
Extreme Prejudice.
Crossroads.
Crossroads. Yeah.
Crossroads.
Which I've got, but I've still not seen.
Good movie.
Karate Kid with guitars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steve Vai playing the guitar is the devil's guy.
Yeah. Ralph Macchio beats him.
Yeah. Right.
Great movie though.
Yeah. It is a good movie. It's entertaining as hell. Great music. Yeah. Great music in that movie.
Is it like a road film?
Yeah.
It's like The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Have you ever heard that song?
Where the devil went down to Georgia.
Where the guy has to play the devil in a music competition for his soul.
Right.
That's what Crossroads is. It's the old story about the blues man Robert Johnson, who met the devil
at the crossroads.
Met the devil at the crossroads and sold his soul to become the blues legend.
Right. It's not a horror film though, is it?
Oh no.
No.
It's a love letter to blues music. Is what it is.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It's sinners without vampires.
Oh, yes. Cool. Nice. Next up, we have a film that I think you've just got a release on Kino in the States, but it's a film that I've wanted to see for a long time with Michael Keaton.
Gung Ho.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Ron Howard in it as well.
Yes.
Yeah, the premise it just sounds.
Yeah, it's all right. It's an okay movie. It is. I mean, Kenny loves that movie. That's one of Kenny's favorite movies.
Yeah.
And again, it's a fun movie, but it's not one that I would watch over and over again. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Has anyone else seen that?
No,
I know the movie though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Getty Watanabe, the guy that played Long Duck Dong.
Yeah.
In 16 Candles, he's in Gung Ho as well.
Right.
He's probably the best thing about that movie, to be honest.
Yeah. Next up, you've got a third sequel, number 3. But if I gave any of the cast, it would sort of give it away.
If it's 86, then that's got to be. It's not Nightmare on Elm Street 3, so it's got to be Friday. No, it's not Friday the 13th.
It's not horror.
Oh, okay.
But it's a sequel, yeah.
Rambo 3.
Of 86?
Yeah.
Because I almost said Psycho 3, which is 86, but that's horror.
Yeah, that's later on. Yeah. It's comedy. It's funny.
Comedy. Police Academy?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's not funny.
That's a good one.
First Police Academy's funny.
Oh, that's the only one I've seen. I've got the box set. It's been sat on my shelf for years, and I've only ever watched the first one.
Yeah, second one's okay.
Favorite.
I want to wait until it gets to Bobcat Goldthwait because I like.
He's in the second one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just love. I was watching the One Crazy Summer the other week, and that's all he does the whole way through. And it's just so stupid. It's just
but the Godzilla thing is hilarious.
Oh my god, I love that. Running down the road in the constant.
That makes me laugh every time I think about it.
Yeah. Even have you seen the trailer for that film? Because the trailer is literally him just talking about what the film's about, but in his own.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
Yeah. No.
I think, I think that might even be further on in the list. I think that might.
One Crazy Summer did come out in 86. And the best thing about that movie, if you could track down the DVD with the audio commentary, there's an audio commentary with the director, Curtis Armstrong, and Bobcat. Okay. And for an hour and a half, all it is the three of them talking about how much of a douchebag John Cusack was on the set.
Oh,
And
wow.
I mean, it's one of the funniest commentaries I've ever heard. Because Curtis Armstrong's like trying to be the, all right, guys, let's be nice here. And the other two are like, they can just care less than a fuck at this point. So they're just going off on Cusack. And oh, man, it's awesome. It's hilarious.
Yeah. No, yeah, I got the Blu-ray of that. I watched that a few weeks ago. Very funny, though.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah, it's his whatever his friend is called. Because they've all got really weird names except for his friend.
Well,
because
Curtis Armstrong is Egg. Or
no. Egg's Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah, Egg is Bobcat. Who the hell was Bob? Shit, man.
They're all just really weird names, though.
Again, did you ever see Better Off Dead?
No, I need to watch that. Yeah.
Better Off Dead is by the same guy, and that came out the year before One Crazy Summer, and it's 10 times better than One Crazy Summer. That's the one you need to watch.
Yeah, I'll try and grab that because I think
Better Off Dead is hilarious.
Yeah, but yeah, I did like that one. Next up, we got Tom Hanks.
Ack. That's the other.
Ack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Because the bit in it is with his best mate's grandma.
Yeah, keeps on giving him a bill.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
No, I did the whole when my grandson was little. He used to do the when he was in that.
Oh, at the start with when they're ice.
Somebody slaps you on the back, you're gonna be stuck that way.
Yeah, that was funny, that bit. And it's just like at the start when obviously they're graduating and it's like every single one of them has a new car.
Yeah. And
then you just look at him and he's got like a absolute
street sweeper.
Yeah.
Street sweeper.
Yeah. That made me laugh. Next up we've got Tom Hanks.
Nothing in Common.
Money Pit.
That's it. Yeah.
Money Pit. Okay.
Oh, I love that film.
Yes.
Yeah,
so funny.
Just great.
So funny.
Stupid, like I love that sort of like. I suppose it's sort of slapstick, isn't it? Really, because
that film makes me cry laughing. I just find it so funny.
When he gets stuck in the hole,
what's going to go wrong? Yeah. Oh my god.
When he's coming down that fucking hole with the
carpet,
rug, and then he gets stuck, and I mean, oh god, I love it.
Yeah. No, yeah, that is a great film. Like one of the earlier Tom Hanks films as well that was just like some further cementing him to be
at that point he was just he was a comic actor at that point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next up we have a really cheesy creature feature film.
Rawhead Rex.
No, I don't know who's in it, but it's quite well known. They did many sequels.
Critters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Critters is fun.
Yeah, Critters is okay.
Yeah, I've always heard of the name. I've never really seen. I don't really know what's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's not a great movie, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's like a cheaper Gremlins.
Yeah, absolutely. Better than Ghoulies. Not as good.
Ghoulies is funny.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Critters is better.
Next up, we have Daniel Day-Lewis.
My Left Foot?
My Left Foot?
No, that was 89.
Wait, My Beautiful Laundry or something like that.
No.
No, that was 1990. Oh, shit.
86. That's a lost one on me.
Yeah, me too.
It was one of his first films, I think.
Well, yeah, it's got to be.
But it's a big film. I think he was a lead in it. It was his first. What if I said Helena Bonham Carter was in it?
Again, I'm sure I recognize the title, but I don't think I've seen Unbearable Lightness of Being or whatever.
No, it's A Room with a View.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I'd never seen that.
Yeah, Merchant Ivory, right up Stewart Street.
That's Downton Abbey type shit to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just is. I'm sure it's a great movie. I know Stewart loves that fucking movie.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
I got zero interest. Zero.
Yeah. No one else seen that one? No, we'll move
I
on
know
to the
what
next one. Next up, we've got Christopher Walken.
Dogs of War? No. 86. Christopher Walken.
King New York.
King of New York?
No,
No, that's 90.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it ain't the Dead Zone because that was 83.
Yeah.
Walking.
Again, I'm going to hear the title and get pissed that I didn't get it.
Wait, oh, let me think.
Man. So you're getting me this time, Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall I tell you that?
Yeah.
It's At Close Range.
Oh, Chris
Okay,
McGlover
now
is in
if
it.
you would have said Sean Penn next after Walken,
You would
I
have known
gotten
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, great movie. Great movie.
I think Arrow's just released that.
Depressing movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though.
You know.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
thought. Next up, you've got Burt Reynolds. No, it's not Burt Reynolds. I've got. Is that Burt Reynolds? No, I'm thinking of a different film that starts with the same name, but this one's actually Charles Bronson.
Charles Bronson.
Yeah, different film completely.
1986.
Murphy's Law.
Yeah, and I was thinking of Murphy's Romance.
Well, Burt Reynolds ain't in Murphy's Romance either. That's James Garner.
Oh, see, I got it all wrong. They all meld into one, these films.
Yeah. I saw Murphy's Law cinematically. I don't remember it. I remember I enjoyed it at the time, but I haven't seen it since, so I couldn't tell you anything about it. It's got the girl from Roadhouse in it, who played the waitress who was in love with Swayze.
Mm-hmm.
The one that brought him coffee and donuts and then saw his bare ass.
Oh, yeah.
You know, her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine something. What's her name?
Catherine Whitholt or something like that.
That's the one.
Because she was in Witchboard, too.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Alan Alda.
Sweet Liberty?
Yep.
Am I the only person on Earth that knows that movie exists?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Michael Caine's in that as well.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Got a good cast.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about it. I do remember I liked it at the time.
Yeah. I need to try and track that down.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Next up, can I do a sing? Actually, Jodie needs to do the singing because she's already sung this. She's already sung this song before.
Oh, Top Gun?
Yeah. Good film. Well, I prefer the sequel.
Danger Zone.
I liked Maverick.
Top Gun? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know your feelings on that, Jim. It's okay.
No, I like Top Gun. I just, again, it hasn't aged well. It just hasn't.
Yeah. No, I did. That's why I don't like it as much as the second one because I think it's quite dated now.
Yeah, and that whole volleyball scene is just. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Top Gun is like just one of these movies that it's more of like a feeling to me now than the actual storyline. I just when I hear that boom at the start, it does something to me and I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the soundtrack's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Boom, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Have you heard
the whole soundtrack is so good?
Have you heard Jodie singing that? She sung that song.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's on her channel.
It's on my channel.
Oh, I will check into that.
Yeah, I have to start doing some more movie like soundtrack covers.
You're very good at singing, Jodie. You're the best at all of us. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, God knows I can't carry a tune in a bucket.
Yeah. Next up, I actually skipped 2 accidentally. Next up, Sam Raimi.
86.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible.
Is that like one of his first films?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if it's 86, it's the follow-up to Evil Dead. No,
yeah, but it was also
was
one of those things that was shot and kept in the can forever. Him and the Coen brothers, because the Coen brothers wrote that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, piece of shit.
I've got it on my shelf.
Yeah.
Weird movie.
Yeah, very weird. Yeah, I don't own that one. And
Yeah.
I'm a Raimi freak, so.
Next up, I don't even know who's in this. I'd be guessing. It's what someone in, I think is someone that's been. He was in a lot of comedies. I think
That clears it up.
I think Steve Guttenberg's in it, but I'm not sure because I've never
86?
seen the film. Yeah, I've never seen the film, so I don't know if it's actually him or someone else.
Because if it
I
was
think it's him. I think he's in it.
The Bedroom Window? No.
What bedroom window?
Steve Guttenberg's in The Bedroom Window.
Oh
Okay.
no.
A
It's
weird
not,
thing. The
High
Bedroom Window
Spirits.
was the first movie I saw a pair of boobs in.
Isabelle Huppert or whatever the hell her name
Yeah.
was, the French chick. Yeah.
High Spirits? No.
See, and then it's going to turn out that Steve Guttenberg ain't even in this piece of shit that we're trying to
I
figure
don't know.
out.
I don't know. It's a classic, but I've never seen it, and I'm sure that he's in it. But then, I could be wrong.
Don't
Three
know.
Men and a Baby?
I
Or
think
one
maybe.
of those
I
ones?
think maybe Ali Sheedy's in it. I could be dreaming this.
Oh, Short Circuit.
Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
Steve Guttenberg is in Short Circuit.
Okay.
You
I
are
was
correct.
doubting myself then. Yeah.
Fisher Stevens. Yeah. Horrible
Yeah.
fucking movie. I hate that movie.
I love that movie.
Of course you do, because you're younger than me.
And the second one.
Oh, God, the second one's even worse.
Johnny
Put it
Five.
this way. My wife was on my ass for years to get that movie. Okay, even though I told her I hated it. So I did. I bought it on Blu-ray. So she went to go watch it with my grandson a couple of years ago when I bought it. Grandson walked out halfway into it, and even she got through, but she was like, yeah, that movie's not as good as I remember it to be. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, Pete loves it. It's a nostalgic thing for him. I get it.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's a
totally
movie I
get
watched
it.
when I was a kid.
It's like the same people that love the Goonies. You know, it's a nostalgic thing. But when you get older, you watch the Goonies and you're like, God damn, these kids yell a lot. You know, I mean, so.
Having watched the Goonies again on 4K for the first time in about a year this year, I can safely say that I still fucking love the Goonies.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
but man, those kids yell a lot.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I love it.
I don't care. Samwise Gamgee versus Thanos is amazing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Short round, and Tommy Jarvis thrown into the mix.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Sylvester Stallone.
In 86.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra?
Yeah.
Ah, Cobra.
Yeah. Closest thing to a horror flick he ever made. Well, I see you pretty close to a horror flick too, so.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that. I know not a lot of people like that, but I like that one. But it wasn't Cobra. Wasn't Cobra basically his Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
That's
originally he was going to do Beverly Hills Cop, and they wanted to make it comedic, and he wanted to make it darker, and that's what became Cobra.
Yeah. I need to watch that. It's just got Arrow release, so I've got no excuse when the sale.
The best thing about Cobra to me is Brian
Thompson.
Thank you, Brian Thompson is the villain.
Is the Night Stalker guy.
He's creepy as hell. He's great.
Yeah, nice.
Worst thing about that movie is Bridget Nielsen.
Bridget Nielsen's terrible in that movie.
Terrible in everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Next up, we've got another sequel. This time, a horror sequel, with Craig T. Nelson in it.
Poltergeist 2: The Other Side.
That's the one. I've only ever seen the original, and I've never bothered with the sequels.
You're all gonna die. Not good. There's one scene in Poltergeist 2 that's awesome, and it has to do with the tequila bottle, tequila worm. That scene is actually pretty damn good. Did not like that movie at all, and I love the original. Saying that, it's much better than Part 3 or the remake. So,
yeah, nice. You other guys seen that?
Forgetting there's a remake of that.
I'm sorry.
I keep forgetting there's a remake of Poltergeist.
It's pretty forgettable.
Sam Rockwell.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else got any thoughts on Skies 2?
I've
Or
only seen
same
the
as
first
Jim?
one as well. I haven't seen the
All I know
second
is
one.
that those movies are cursed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, because someone died in each of them, didn't they?
The-
in real life.
The older
the little
sister
girl.
died right after they finished filming the first one. The old
Yeah.
man died as they were finishing the second one, and the little
then the
girl
third
died when they were
As they
finishing the
finished.
third one.
Hmm.
And the fourth one just died because it's a piece of shit.
Didn't even know there was 4.
That's the remake.
Oh, the remake. Oh, yeah. That was just,
It's cursed because it's a piece of shit.
yeah. Next up, we have a remake of a 50s sci-fi film.
The Blob.
The Blob. Oh, no.
No.
Invaders from
Time
Mars.
after time.
Invaders from
Yeah,
Mars.
what Jim said, yeah.
Oh God, Invaders from
The
Mars.
third film in Toby Hooper's infamous canon deal.
What a fucking awful film that is.
I love it.
The
Jody, have you seen the original?
Yeah.
I've never seen the original. No, I've only
Watch
seen
the
the
original.
remake.
Yeah, the original's great.
Yeah.
The set decoration and stuff is great in the remake. You know,
Well, William Cameron
but-
Menzies was a production designer, which is why
that's what I meant. The production design is
really
great.
bizarre production design on it.
But yeah,
But
that
the
movie's
original-
not good at all.
Yeah, no.
I think it's a lot of fun. And I love Karen Black. I'm a big fan.
I love Karen Black. Her son cannot act. Sorry. I know that's cruel, but it's true. That kid cannot act. Yeah, of the 3
next.
canon movies that Toby Hooper made, it's my least favorite. Let's put it that way. Because Life Force
is the best.
Life Force is a
Oh,
friggin'
Life Force is great.
unheralded classic in my eyes, and I
Yeah.
still think Texas Chainsaw 2 is underrated.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Dennis Hopper makes that movie.
Exactly. Cocaine the Movie Part 2.
Next up, we've got Arnold Sweaty Knickers in.
Raw Deal.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Was that 86? I thought that was 85.
Nope. Commando was 85.
I thought he did Raw Deal before Commando.
The reason why I know it's Raw Deal, and again, Jody, I apologize. I did a video a year ago called One Crazy Summer, and it was about the summer of 86 because I worked at the drive-in that summer. And I made a joke about Raw Deal because we had it at that drive-in, and on my night off, I ran into a girl that I had a crush on in high school who was a couple of years older than me, who never gave me the time of day, but she had just broken up with her boyfriend and was looking for payback. And I said, so every time I think of that thing or that movie, I think, I raw dogged at the Raw Deal in the back of an 84 Cavalier.
Was she blonde?
No, she wasn't.
What have you been feeding that thing? Blondes. That's the film.
Because
in
of
which
that, I
Arnold
will always love
Schwarzenegger-
Raw Deal.
He has a 6-shooter gun that never runs out of bullets. It's amazing. Fucking
The
awful.
greatest Schwarzenegger line delivery ever is in Raw Deal. He murdered, molested, and mutilated her. I mean, it's gold. I remember people sitting there at the movie theater going, what did he just fucking say? Because they couldn't make it out. I mean, it's just, look that shit up. It's a meme. He murdered, molested, and mutilated her.
Next up, you have Joaquin Phoenix, or as he was known, Leaf Phoenix.
Space Camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love Space Camp.
I know you do, because again, you're younger.
Love it. John Williams score. It's a sci-fi movie for kids with a robot.
Yeah. That movie
And
had
Leah
the
Thompson's
misfortune
in
of
it.
coming out after the Challenger accident.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Really
the
not
main
good.
thing about that's the main thing about that cursed that movie, quite honestly.
Next up, I'm gonna throw you off a bit. I'm gonna say Alan Ruck.
Okay, well, it ain't Ferris Bueller if he's talking
No.
about that. Although Ferris Bueller did come out that summer.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cameron. My stepson is named Cameron because of that movie.
Yeah,
My wife loves that movie so much.
I
She
do
named
love that film.
Yep.
I think
Great
I only watched it for the first time last year, but yeah. Yeah.
You know, Jeffrey Jones is a total piece of shit in real life,
Oh, I've heard. Yeah.
but he is absolutely brilliant in that movie as the principal. He is
Yeah.
just, and Jennifer Grey. Same thing.
Oh yeah,
she is friggin' hysterically funny in that movie.
Yeah, not her best film though. Dirty Dancing is her
Played that
best film.
character in the TV.
Had to be said, Jim. Had to be
No,
said.
it didn't. It didn't.
You know my fondness for Dirty Dancing, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, my fondness for Dirty Dancing, Jesus.
Yeah,
What a
it's only Jim and Roy that don't like it.
Yep.
Yeah, does Stuart like Dirty Dancing?
Respect
Yeah,
the wise
Stuart likes
elders.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, well, Stuart, you know. And Stuart, if you're watching. No,
He'll be messaging in the chat like he did at the end of the last one. I heard you talking about me. When it finishes, like I heard you talking about me at the end. Only good things, Stuart.
Yeah.
Only the good things.
Always good things.
Yeah. Next up, we have Rodney Dangerfield.
Back to School.
Yeah.
Love that movie. Sam Kinison is only in that movie for 2 minutes, and he immediately steals it and becomes immortalized. He's the history professor. And if you don't know who Sam Kinison is, Ollie, he was a stand-up comedian who liked to yell.
Okay.
Best way to describe him.
Yeah.
Okay. But he's hysterically funny in that movie. And that movie is hysterically funny. It's Rodney Dangerfield's best movie.
Yeah. Nice. I have to give that one a go. Next up, we got Bob Hoskins.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started to say Mona Lisa and I caught myself. So yeah.
Watched that for the first time this year. Fantastic movie.
Great movie.
I haven't watched it.
No, I've not seen it either.
Great
Bob
movie.
Hoskins is really good in it. Kathy Tyson's really good.
Kathy
in it as well.
Tyson's phenomenal in that movie.
And Michael Caine is an absolute asshole in it.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to give that a
It's
go.
really worth checking out. Arrow released it in the UK. It's really good though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Next up is an Ivan Reitman film.
Oh, Legal Eagles.
Yeah, I love Legal Eagles.
Never seen that
I've
one.
seen it. I don't remember it.
It's
It's
a
been
lot
time
of
since
fun.
I've seen it.
Robert Redford. I love Robert Redford, you know.
Like I said, I've seen it. I know I've seen it. I couldn't tell you a thing about it other than who's in it.
Yeah.
I could see the poster for it in my, in
Pink
my
in
eye.
it. Yeah, I'll be honest, I can remember Robert Redford was in it, but I don't remember who the two female leads were.
Daryl
Daryl
Hannah
Hannah
and
Deborah
Deborah
Winger.
Winger.
Oh yeah. See, I couldn't even. It's been a while though, to be fair. I remember there's like a fire at one point in the film.
Yeah, they think that Daryl Hannah gets arrested as an arsonist.
Yeah.
And the two of them represent her, but then Robert Redford kind of like starts becoming like involved with her, and at the same time, him and Deborah Winger kind of like flirting with each other, and yeah, one of those movies.
Yeah. Next up, we have a second part of a film of a film series, part 2.
Fright Night 2?
No. Although I noticed today that Fright Night is on Netflix, so I shall watch that at some point.
If it's the original one, by all means.
Yeah, the original's on Netflix.
Oh.
So I've seen the remake, so I'll watch the original at some point because I've been told too many times to watch that.
The original Fright Night is my favorite vampire movie of all time.
Yeah.
It just is. I don't want to hype it up too much, but Roddy McDowall is phenomenal in that film. He just is.
Yeah.
But getting back to part 2 here.
I've never actually seen. Funnily enough, I've seen the two newest films, and I've seen the series linked to it, but I've never seen the original films.
Evil Dead 2.
Nope.
The series linked to it.
You've seen it, Pete.
I probably have.
Yeah, you've definitely seen it because you talked about it probably last week, I think. Yeah, we did talk about it last week, actually.
Never Ending Story? No, that was 84. Yeah. I don't know.
You class as Back to the Future?
No.
Because both of them were 89.
89.
But one...
Stumped.
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
It's the Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
I put that piece of shit out of my mind. I will be back in like 30 seconds. I got to go check on
No
my mom
problem.
real quick.
Yeah. No, yeah, the Karate Kid Part 2. Never seen that. Never seen any of the original Karate Kid films. Is there any?
Yeah,
are they
you watched
still good?
Karate Kid Legends.
Yes, and the Jackie Chan one.
Ollie.
It's because of my age. Because I grew up, I was like 9 when that Jackie Chan film came out, and I just never watched. I for some reason never watched. I've always meant to watch the originals. I just never have. And then
Is that the one
obviously
with Will
Cobra Kai.
Smith's son?
What was that, Jodie?
Is that the one with Will Smith's son? Is that the Karate Kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
So
I
you
liked
need
it.
to now watch the original 3 and
Yes.
then watch 5 seasons of Cobra Kai.
But I've seen Cobra Kai.
You've seen Cobra Kai without any context.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I still loved it.
Yeah, Cobra Kai is great.
It's just sometimes like when I don't think I would have impact as people that have seen like when all the big characters come back, like when you get like Chosen comes back or Mike comes back, like you don't. I didn't. I just like, oh yeah, I knew that they were in the original films. As well, they showed flashbacks as well, so I knew that, but probably not the same as when you watched it.
So I think, to be fair, with Kreese, with Chosen, and with Mike, you kind of already know the whole thing about their backstory in the movies because they are the main villains. It's Terry Silver.
Yeah.
The reason why Terry Silver hates LaRusso and Miyagi so much is you have to watch Karate Kid 3 to find out why.
Right.
Yeah. But the fact that it is a 65-year-old man who's kept a grudge against a teenager who beat another teenager in a community karate championship 30 years ago is the stupidest reason to hold a grudge.
Yeah.
But they are really fun movies. Don't watch the fourth one.
That's the Hilary Swank one.
That's the Hilary Swank one.
Yeah. I do like Hilary Swank though.
Thank you. Sorry.
I'll be back. I'm going to grab pizza.
No problem. Next up, we've got Jim Henson.
Labyrinth.
Yeah. Never seen it. I could have said David Bowie, but
so good. It's one of my childhood movies.
Jennifer Connelly was beautiful even then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I love all the characters
Yeah. Labyrinth.
I'll have to try and get that.
Ludo.
Yeah. Next up, we got Gregory Hines.
Running Scared.
Yeah, you get him back on track now, Jim.
Love Running Scared. Peter Hyams.
Yeah, I would like to watch that because that looks like my sort of film.
It's a good, funny comedy, buddy cop movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Next up, one that you've already mentioned with Bette Midler.
Big Business. No.
Ruthless People.
Ruthless People, yeah.
Funniest movie of the year.
Yeah, you said before. That's really good.
It's one of my all-time favorite comedies. I wish to God they had that on a Blu-ray, but that one is a touchstone movie.
Yeah, I will definitely have to try and watch that. Might be on Disney Plus, I'm not sure, but if I could get a cheap DVD, I'll just get a cheap DVD at some point.
Yeah, Danny DeVito is so good. I mean,
yeah.
Everybody in that movie is good.
Is that the one with Bill Pullman's first film where he's an idiot?
His debut.
Yeah.
The world's dumbest person.
Yeah.
He's even described as that way. This is the dumbest person I have ever seen. Perhaps we should shoot him. No, the gist of that movie is brilliant. Okay. Danny DeVito is married to Bette Midler. He hates her. He is planning on coming home and killing her. He comes home to kill her only to find out that she has been kidnapped and being held for ransom. And if he doesn't pay the ransom, she will be killed. So he just goes, yay! But the two people that kidnapped Bette Midler are clueless and have no desire whatsoever to hurt her because they're not criminals. And yeah, it's so good. It is so friggin' funny.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Jim Belushi.
About Last Night.
Yes.
I got a drive-in story about that one too, but you got to go on my channel to watch it because that one's really.
Is it now?
I don't. I'm pushing my luck with Jody. So, yeah, that one.
I haven't said anything.
That one was. I'll always love About Last Night. Let's put it that way. That was a good summer. That was a good summer, man.
Didn't they do a double pack with that and St. Elmo's Fire?
No, because St. Elmo's Fire came out in '85.
No, but there's a double pack on Blu-ray.
Oh, I don't know.
Of them, I think you can get. You can't get either of them on Blu-ray over here.
Yeah, I hate St. Elmo's Fire. Every character in that movie's a douche. Whereas About Last Night, I like About Last Night, even if I wouldn't have other reasons. But it's just a good movie. It's a funny movie, and it's a good movie.
Yeah. Next up, we got Kurt Russell.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, yeah. Anything with John Carpenter's name on it.
Great movie. Love it.
Yeah.
Big time flop.
Yeah. Kim Cattrall. Anytime Kim Cattrall can come to me if she wants.
Why did I call her Lassie?
I just love that. Yeah. John Carpenter now looks exactly the same as Lopan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it mad though that James Hong looked exactly the same then?
He really is Lopan.
Yeah.
He's like 1,500 years old.
Yeah.
And just makes movies.
I just love the fact that film it's so weird, but the guy who wrote it previously wrote Buckaroo Banzai across
W.D. Richter,
which is just as bonkers.
More so. Yeah. I think it's more so. I mean,
oh,
Buckaroo Banzai is a fever dream.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Next up, we've got a Disney animated film.
From 86?
Yeah.
An American Tale.
No. Basil the Great Mouse Detective.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Which I remember.
Don Bluth.
I've got a lot of memories of the Great Mouse Detective growing up.
Yeah,
I watched that a lot.
American Tale was 87.
It's like a Sherlock Holmes sort of Disney film, basically.
Yeah, it's a cute movie.
But I always used to get traumatized when the little thing she got taken and put in the white bag. That always used to traumatize me as a kid.
Every Disney cartoon traumatized children.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. That shit started way back when Bambi got shot, or Bambi's mother got
shot.
Yeah. You know, or Dumbo got taken away from his mother.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, every one of those movies has got a scene like that.
It's all. I mean, look at Tarzan. He basically gets hung.
Me and I think it was me and Pete that talked about it. Sword in the Stone, with the little squirrel. You know, where they get transformed into the squirrels, and then it's just heartbreaking. You know,
it is. Yeah. That was another one that I watched a lot when I was growing up. The Sword and the Staff was another favorite.
I love that movie.
Yeah, me too. Next up, we have one that you've already mentioned, a horror sequel. The first one you mentioned.
Psycho 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, fun movie.
Psycho
2. Here comes my most controversial thing of the evening. Of the Psycho films, Psycho 2 is my favorite.
Fair enough. I've only seen the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho 2 is, again, it's 1,000 times better than it has any right to be. It really is. It's such a fun movie. And Psycho 3 is fun. Anthony Perkins directed that one.
Direct Psycho 2.
Richard Franklin did
Which
Psycho
one did
2.
Perkins direct? Because I know he directed
Psycho 3.
Yeah.
And there's a great scene in Psycho 3 that has to do with an ice chest. You know those big ice freezers that they have outside of hotels? Yeah, there's a great bit in Psycho 3 that has to do with that. And it's just such a great scene. But yeah, it's fun, Nolly. I think you would like both of those.
Yeah.
Psycho
Check them
sequels.
out. Next up, we have Prince.
Graffiti Bridge.
No.
Oh, Under the Cherry Moon.
Yeah, I think that was Kristen Scott Thomas's first film.
One of the worst fucking movies ever made.
I've only ever bothered with Purple Rain, which is great.
Yeah, Purple Rain's good. No, I watched Cherry Moon at the video store when I was working there when it came out because it flopped so bad, you know. And I was interested, believe it or not, because Steven Berkoff was in it, who I really enjoyed in the Rambo movie and in Beverly Hills Cop, you know. And I heard that he was like the heavy in this, so I was like, all right, cool, you know, I like that guy. That movie's fucking horrible. I mean, it's just horrible. Prince is a gigolo. That's all it is. Prince and another guy's a couple of gigolos trying to get laid and make money. That's all.
Fair enough. I'd be surprised if you get this next one though. Robin Williams.
86?
Yeah.
The Fisher King?
No.
That's 89. 86. Oh, Club Paradise.
Oh, you did get it. I didn't think
horrible fucking movie.
It's Harold Ramis as well. That's why I thought it would be good.
Dude, the amount of talent in front of that camera and behind that camera, you would think that movie would be like one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
It is so fucking bad. It's damn near unwatchable.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, real bad. Peter O'Toole's in that one, too.
Really? I've got to watch it just to see how bad it is.
Dude, like I said, it's got a phenomenal cast.
Yeah.
But it can't decide what it wants to be. It's just bad. It's just fucking bad.
I tell you a film like that Stuart goes mad because none of us like it, but he loves it. Joe versus the Volcano, another film. It doesn't know what it wants to be. It doesn't know whether it's a comedy or a romance.
I like it because it's weird. It's weird.
No.
It's a weird
I can't stand that film.
It was weird. I've not got rid of it yet, but it was just weird.
But Club Paradise, the problem with that is again, it's not that it doesn't know if it wants to be a comedy or a drama. It doesn't know what kind of comedy it wants to be. And it's just boring. I mean, it's just boring. And again, you see they got Rick Moranis and Eugene Levy, and the two of them are walking around in a jungle for the whole damn movie. I mean, it's just, it's just wasted. Horrible movie.
Next up, we have the film that Sam's still not seen.
Aliens.
I love how everyone said that in unison.
But he is going to see it.
He is going to see it. Yeah.
So good for him.
Yeah, I love Aliens.
Great movie. Great
movie. I've not met anyone yet that hasn't liked Aliens. Everybody likes Aliens.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. Next up, this could be one of the worst films I've seen this year. Stuart said it was crap as well, and I've had it in my collection for ages, and it is awful.
Pirates.
What's that?
Pirates?
No.
Oh. I was just taking a stab at it.
It's Dom DeLuise is in it.
Cannonball Run 2? Oh, no. Dom DeLuise was in a lot of shit.
Yeah, this was the Honeymoon. What was that?
Haunted Honeymoon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Film sucks balls.
Yeah.
Poor Gene Wilder. What was he thinking?
I know. I felt so bad for him because it's just like it was painfully unfunny.
Like I said, don't feel sorry for him. He wrote and directed that shit.
That's what I said. What was he thinking?
Yeah.
That movie's terrible.
I had the Blu-ray. It lasted in my collection for a couple of days, and then it was gone.
No. Terrible movie.
Yes. Next up, a film that I didn't really know anything about before, but it's got two of my favorite actors in it, and it's a Mike Nichols film.
It's not a Postcards from the Edge, no.
No.
Heartburn?
Heartburn, yeah. Heartburn.
Meryl Streep and Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. And it's obviously got the famous song in it.
Don't know, I've never seen it.
Yeah, Carly Simon, yeah.
Yeah, it's
coming around again. It's a good film, but it's not like as good as I thought it would be.
No.
Never saw it.
Considering the talent involved, I thought it would be like, I think that's probably why I hadn't really ever heard of it before, because it was just very average. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love it.
Yeah.
Love Mike Nichols.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, true. Next up, we have Cocaine the movie.
Maximum Overdrive. We made you. Love it. Love it. Love it. I will never defend it as being a good movie. That being said, I fucking love it and always will.
Yeah. I do need to watch. I don't think we've got Blu-ray of that over here, but I do need to watch that just to see how crazy it is.
Oh, it's Cocaine the movie is the perfect description for that.
Did we not get the VCI release? Is it VCI?
I don't think.
Vestron over here.
I don't think over there, but I don't think it came over. I think we haven't had the Vestron release because they're really slow at releasing stuff over here.
Yeah,
because
they released it a couple of times over here on Vestron. They even got a steel now.
I know we've got the Wraith and we've got Sundown, the vampire, whatever it is, but I don't know.
Sundown's, it's okay.
I got that movie, The Vampire in Retreat. I like that movie.
Yeah,
for what it is. I mean,
I love the Wraith.
The Wraith is that's another one. That's a weird movie, man. But I like it.
Next up, we have that other Tom Hanks film.
Nothing in Common.
Yeah.
Jackie
Gleason. Yeah.
Yeah. Gary Marshall directed it.
Oh, is it good? Yeah.
It's a comedy drama.
Yeah.
Kenny loves it. It's one of Kenny's favorites.
I'd probably like it.
Yeah, you'd probably like it. I liked it, but
yeah.
It kind of hit me a little bit differently at the time because it has to deal with Tom Hanks. His parents get divorced or going through a divorce, and his dad moves in with them, and him and dad don't get along, but dad is also starting to lose it mentally.
Yeah.
So because of that, I've got some emotional baggage with it,
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a well-made movie, and it was probably Tom Hanks' first dramatic role.
Yeah, I tell you a good film. Not got any of them in, but another one similar sort to that. It's just called Dad.
Oh, I hate
Jack Lemmon, Ted Danson.
I'm sorry, I hate that movie.
Oh, I love it.
Kenny loves that movie, but I
love it.
Oh, I hate that movie.
It's just so I know why you don't like it because it does play on your emotions, and you don't
it's
like
one of those movies.
I loved it. Olympia Dukakis, Ethan Hawke. Yeah, I love that film.
Hey, if it worked for you, buddy, great. I'm glad.
Yeah.
No.
Fair enough. Next up, we've got another childhood favorite, but I don't know who's in it.
86.
Yeah, it's a sci-fi film with a child actor as the lead.
Flight of the Navigator?
Yeah, Flight of the Navigator.
Okay.
That's Joey Kramer.
Oh,
is the name of the actor, and Cliff DeYoung.
Yeah, good movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, I've not seen it for years, but
I haven't seen it in years either.
Yeah.
Really good Alan Silvestri score in that film.
Yeah. Next up, we have another part in a horror series that I don't care about.
Friday the 13th.
Lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one, believe it or not, is more beloved than most by fans.
Yeah.
Personally, I like it, but I've always thought it was overrated. Because out of all of the Friday the 13th movies, it's probably the best shot, best cast, as far as that goes. It's also bloodless.
Yeah.
It's more of a sitcom than anything. There's more humor in that movie than anything up until Jason X. And like I said, it's a well-made movie, and it's better than some of the other ones in the series, but I don't like it as much as the one that came before it or after it.
Yeah.
I like it because it doesn't feel grimy like the others.
Yeah. Like I said, it's definitely the most professional looking,
like a 1986 horror movie.
Yeah.
Slasher movie.
Tom McLaughlin.
Whereas, the others feel exploitative. Whereas this one feels like they put effort into it.
Yeah. It feels like a real movie.
Yeah.
It's just, like I said, it's not bloody enough for me.
Next up, Jeffrey Jones.
Jeffrey Jones?
Yeah, do you want me to start singing the song? It'll get on your nerves.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
No.
Sing it.
Because we already talked about Ferris Bueller.
No, because if I sang the name of the song, it would give away the film.
I can't think. What else is Jeffrey Jones in? In '86.
Yeah, I know. He's in a lot of shit.
Again, if memory serves, he plays the villain again.
Howard the Duck?
Yeah, Howard the
God.
Duck. Do. I love Howard the Duck.
I got a beer bottle smashed upside my head in that drive-in during Howard the Duck.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. And I'll never forget the bill because you haven't mentioned this one yet, and I don't know if it's even on your list. Shanghai Surprise.
Yeah, that's not my list.
With Sean Penn and Madonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the double feature, and there was a brawl with about 30 guys going at it. And yeah, I got a beer bottle upside my head, okay? And if it was full, it probably would have killed me. Thank God it just kind of bounced off my head. But at the time, I was like, why are all these people fighting? And after a while, I remembered it's because they're revolting over the bullshit that's on screen. Because Shanghai Surprise is the only film that year that was worse than Howard the Duck.
No, I really like Howard the Duck. Even the song.
I kind of do in a way too.
It's not a good film, but it's
Jeffrey Jones is actually the best thing about that movie.
Yeah, he's great in that.
Yeah. She took my eggs.
Next up, we have Spike Lee.
She's got to have it.
Yeah. That's his first film, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And he shot it in black and white, I think.
Yep. It's all right for what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen it.
No, me either.
It's almost like a student film. I mean, it's very, very.
Next up is what I would call the film that traumatized a generation of children.
Well, if it was 84, I'd say Gremlins.
The movie.
What's that?
I said Santa Claus the movie.
No.
Return to Oz.
No.
Traumatized.
I say it because it's a kids' film, but it traumatized a lot of the kids that watched it.
Kids,
you got me.
Because of the opening of the film.
Again, you got me.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
It's not. It's an animated film.
It's an animated film.
Yeah.
86?
Yeah.
I mean, because the Black Cauldron traumatized kids.
Oh,
that was 85.
Watership Down.
Yeah.
No, not Watership Down.
Watership Down was
Plague
way
Dog?
before that.
No.
Is it British?
No.
What the fuck is it then?
It's a big film.
An American or Land Before Time? American Tale?
No.
I have no clue.
Don't know. Based on huge IP, and they've made loads of films since. Crap films.
The Brave Little Toaster.
No idea.
No. Transformers.
Again,
that never traumatized anyone.
It did because they killed off all the main characters, all the things that they loved in the first 10 minutes, didn't they? From what I heard.
So in other words, it traumatized you.
Well, no, because I've never seen it. That's just what I've heard.
I've never seen
Optimus Prime, and then they bring him back as an even better Prime.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it. I've just heard people say that they get annoyed.
Final movie.
Okay, so you cannot hold that one against the three of us because you were
no. I described it really badly.
Throughout.
Yeah, that was a bad description on my part.
I think this person's in it.
Yeah.
Do your research, man.
Next up, you got Gina Davis.
The Fly?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Love The Fly.
Surprised you didn't get cheeky and say John Getz.
Yeah. Would you have got it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those are only three people in that damn movie.
Well, yeah.
I love The Fly. I love it. It's a masterpiece in my opinion. I fucking love it.
Don't say that. Don't say masterpiece. Start something, Jim.
I don't care. I love it. I love it.
It's a good film.
Tell me what's wrong with that film.
Ollie, is that old enough for you to consider it that Jim can call it a masterpiece?
Jim can call whatever he wants a masterpiece. I don't mind.
No. For one, that's not a horror movie. That movie is a tragic love story.
Yeah.
That happens to be very gross. Okay? But Jeff Goldblum is phenomenal in that film. He should have won an Oscar, but because he was covered in all that prosthetics and puking on donuts and shit, he didn't even get nominated. And he is phenomenal in that role. Gina Davis is great in that part. I mean, everything about that film is great, in my opinion. So,
yeah. Next up, we have William Peterson.
Manhunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live and Die in Hollywood was 85. Love it. I love it. It's dated. It looks like a movie from 86.
Yeah.
You know, it almost looks like an episode of Miami Vice.
Yeah, but so does Thief.
Yeah, I know, because it's all got Michael Mann.
It's the neon.
Yeah, it's the neon and the Tangerine Dream music.
Yeah.
But no, Manhunter is awesome. You've seen it, you just don't know it. Because you saw Red Dragon, right?
Same thing.
More or less the same story, except Red Dragon is more faithful to the book than Manhunter is. But it's the same story.
Right, okay, cool. Next up is a film that I don't know who's in it, but it's a cheesy horror film.
Rawhead Reps?
No, it's got Night in it.
Night of the Creeps.
Yeah.
Thrill me.
Night of the Creeps
Great
is
Tom
great.
Atkins.
I got bad news for you. Your date was it? I got news for you. Your dates are here.
Yep. I got good news and bad news.
Bad news.
The good news,
is your dates are here. The bad news is
they're dead.
They're dead.
Night of the Creeps is a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
That movie's a comedy.
Yeah. I have to watch that.
It's a lot of fun.
Yep. Ollie, have you seen Slither?
The James Gunn? No.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes a great double feature with that movie.
Fantastic double feature.
Yep.
Cool. Next up, if I gave any of the actors' names away of this film, it would give it away. So I'll just say it's one of the biggest coming-of-age films of the 80s.
Stand by Me.
Yeah. You've got it.
Yeah. And again, masterpiece. It is. It is the greatest coming-of-age film ever.
It's a good coming-of-age film.
It's the greatest coming-of-age film ever.
Pete, what do you think?
Oh, I 100% agree.
Okay.
Then
I don't disagree.
Second greatest is Dreamcatcher.
That film.
Shit weasels rock, man.
That film's top shit.
That fucking movie's so bad. We were talking about that on Tuesday night, Pete. About once Dreamcatcher came up, I was like, yeah, according to my buddy Pete, that was one of the worst theatrical experiences of his life.
It was.
To have Morgan Freeman in a film like that and it be awful is
Lawrence Kasdan.
I
mean, the guy who wrote The Empire Strikes Back and Raiders of the Lost Ark wrote the screenplay for that piece of shit.
Shit weasels.
Yeah.
The best thing about that film is Damian Lewis. His performance in that is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love his Mr. Gray voice.
What a crap film.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say the best performance was from Donnie Wahlberg.
I didn't realize it was Donnie Wahlberg at first.
Exactly, because he was so good in it.
It was the same with Sixth Sense. I didn't realize he was in the Sixth Sense as well.
Yeah. He's just one of those actors. He's in it and you don't even realize it's him, but it is.
But now he gets typecast as the same character. He's the same character in Saw that he is in Blue Bloods.
He's a cop.
Yeah.
He's a cop in everything now.
In everything.
He's doing another series, which is a follow-up to Blue Bloods.
Yeah, Blue Bloods just ended. Now he's got his own damn show.
Yeah.
Hey, good for him, man. You know, the guy's married to Jenny McCarthy. He's living life, man. You know?
Yeah. He may not be as big as his brother, but
he doesn't have to be. You know?
No.
He was bigger than his brother at the beginning, so.
Some may say he's even a better actor than his brother.
Well, no, what I'm saying is when he was young, New Kids on the Block, okay?
Massive.
That was before your time, but I'm telling you, man, they were like the fucking Beatles, you know, for kids. They really were. They were huge. So
yeah. Next up, we have the other, I think it was Canon Films film you mentioned that Toby Hooper did.
Texas Chainsaw 2?
Yeah.
Cocaine Part 2? Yeah.
Yeah, Cocaine Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that movie. Again, I will never defend it and say it's a good movie. I love it.
Yeah. Not my thing.
Dennis Hopper is unbelievable
Yeah.
in that movie.
It is a lot of fun.
He's worth the price of admission just to watch him because, again, he's so wired on cocaine. It's unbelievable.
Well, funnily enough, our next film also has Dennis Hopper in.
Hoosiers.
Nope.
Is it
Blue
Riverside?
Velvet. Blue Velvet.
Yeah, Blue Velvet.
Oh.
I love Blue Velvet. It's worth watching for you know what alone.
I don't like David Lynch movies.
Yeah, I'm not a huge David Lynch fan either. And every time I say that shit, people give me the stink eye.
Yeah.
I would say I really like Blue
Dune.
Velvet.
That's it.
I like
Dune
the Elephant
and
Man.
the Elephant Man.
And Blue and
Eraserhead.
Twin Peaks.
Mm.
But
Never
Mulholland
watched
Drive I don't understand.
No, but I'll watch Mulholland Drive just because of one specific scene. Sorry.
Okay, Jim.
Hey, I'm sorry. Those two women are beautiful, so you know. But yeah, again, every time I say something bad about David Lynch, I get the stink eye, and it's like,
Well, that's fair enough.
you know, it's like PTA. He doesn't do anything for me either, and people give me the stink eye. You know.
I think for me, PTA's done 2 incredible films. The rest have been very average for me.
I do want to see his new one, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see that, definitely.
Yeah, I do want to see that one.
I was very underwhelmed with The Master. I was very underwhelmed with There Will Be Blood. I was very underwhelmed with Phantom Thread. Inherent Vice as well.
Yeah, I didn't
like I like Licorice Pizza.
Heart 8 and Boogie Nights are the only 2 of his that I really liked.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll stop the list there and we'll go through some comments and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, it's almost bedtime for you.
Yes. Well, I've been watching that new HBO series Task with Mark Ruffalo. So I'll watch.
How is that? I heard it's good.
Really good, yeah. So I think the second episode's recording as we speak. So I'll watch that when this finishes. That's what I did last week. So it is good though. Really good drama.
Nice.
Alan says, Ollie, if you get the Hitcher, go for the Second Sight 4K collector's edition. It's a great addition to any collection. I don't do collector's editions. I would settle for the just the Second Sight Blu-ray, to be honest, or 4K. I can't justify spending that much more money on fancy packaging and a booklet or a poster. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty in Pink, Brat Pack movies. I'm with you, Jim. I was in my teens then too, buddy.
Yeah, he's old just like me. Way to go, Mark.
The Fly is the best film of 1986, and it's criminal. It's never had a 4K release.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's 20th Century Fox, so highly unlikely.
Well, yeah. Although they've put out Master and Commander and they've put out Kingdom of Heaven, slowly they're putting stuff out.
Yeah.
Never know. What do you think stands as the best TV show ever? Oh.
It was only on for 8 episodes. Firefly.
No.
I know, but I love that movie. I love.
I like it. I like it as a TV show.
I love that show.
I would have said like Ted Lasso, but that's not finished yet. That almost finished, and that was great.
If you're asking me to be serious, I would either go with The Sopranos or The Wire.
Never seen them.
I love them both.
Yeah. Again, this is subjective because everybody gets into things differently. I love my favorite TV show of all time is Lost, but I know that the show folds in the last season. I loved Farscape, but it's not a show that I think I'd ever go back to. Breaking Bad, I've watched all the way through 3 times, but there's still issues with it. I don't know. There's just no way of finding a definitive.
No.
I have an answer. My favorite is The Newsroom. I love The Newsroom.
That was a good show.
I loved it. So well written.
I was gonna say The West Wing is probably, to me, it's like up there for like some of the greatest, like best written shows.
Yeah.
Shows that weren't given a chance. Then
Studio 60.
Firefly was definitely not given the chance it deserved.
No, Fox screwed that so bad.
Yeah. Jericho, CBS screwed that over. Jeremiah was another one that was really good. That should have lasted longer.
There was a show a couple of years ago over here called The Event.
Yes. Yeah.
And I watched that damn thing and was really getting into it. And then you're finally going to see what the event is.
And they cancel
never
it.
brought it back.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck? You know, I mean, yeah.
There was a really good show that Steven Spielberg produced called Surface, which was about it was all about aquatic life and like creatures in the sea that were kind of evolving and coming back to land. That lasted 15 episodes, and then they cancelled it just as it was getting to a point where they were going to reveal what it was. Fucking
yeah, I hate that shit.
This is what happens when you only take into account. This is only in the States. This is what you take when you only take into account Nielsen ratings.
Mm-hmm.
You can't base a television audience based on a rating that is watched while live.
Yep. I think they've kind of changed that now. But back then, definitely, because there was no streaming back then. But they should have taken into account people that were recording that shit.
DVR, Yep.
But yeah. There's been so many great shows through the years.
I mean, the Lethal Weapon series was good.
I never watched a single
that was good.
of it.
That only lasted 3 series.
Until
they chased Crawford. Yeah.
When he was fired.
Sacked. Yeah.
Because of Damon Wayans.
And then it was Sean William Scott.
Whacked.
Yeah.
And then Sean William Scott took over.
Yeah. It was all right. It just wasn't the same, was it? The last series. And another one, Rush Hour, that series. I like that.
I don't think I ever watched the Rush Hour series.
That was pretty good. Yeah, it was literally 12 episodes, I think.
Mm.
And
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, about 10 years ago that came out. Pretty good.
I don't like the movies, so
fair enough. There was another good one. Is a sitcom in the US called Ghosts with is it Ghost or Ghosted?
No, it's called Ghosts. I don't watch it.
No, it's not that one. It's called Ghosted, I think. It's got Adam Scott and Craig Robinson in. And they basically play paranormal, and it did come over here. I think it was on ITV2, but that lasted a series and got cancelled. But I thought that was really good.
Yeah, no idea. I generally don't watch a lot of network TV. I don't watch TV at all at this point.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of series that have been good. They just don't get the chance to.
Yeah,
it's a shame because we get a lot of crap stuff that go on forever, and look how long bloody Law and Order's been going on for.
Yeah. I mean, you can go way back to like Twilight Zone. You know, is one of the greatest TV shows of all time. You know. Yeah.
Karen Black puts the shits up in the Trilogy of Terror.
Yeah.
That little fucking doll, man.
Yeah, I love that. She's just brilliant.
Always wanted to watch a movie in a drive-in gym, but the weather in Wales is shite.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, Mark?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm really glad of growing up when and where I did, you know, because there's nothing like seeing a movie at the drive-in.
Don't put Ollie in the corner. Yeah, Jim. Talking to you.
Yeah. Listen here, you 40-year-old man. Stop trying to fuck my 15-year-old daughter. Sorry, I hate that fucking movie.
Terrence Stamp was in Legal Eagles too. Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
I totally forgot about that. Like I said, I remember the poster more than I remember the
movie. About Last Night was a coming of age movie for us older guys.
That is About Last Night is though. It's a really good movie. Not the remake with Kevin Hart.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I didn't even realize it didn't click that it was a remake until just then. But yeah,
Demi Moore and Rob Lowe, the original. Yeah.
And Jim Belushi and Elizabeth Perkins from Big.
Stacey's here. Hello, Stacey.
Hey, Stacey.
She might watch Uncommon Valor later today. I think you said that last week as well.
Yeah, please do, Stacey. It's a great movie. It really is.
Heartburn. We were talking about that. Yeah. What comedy movie is more? You asked this last week, so we're not going to answer the same question again. Jack Nicholson in a movie. I don't know.
Witches of Eastwick.
No, I think it's take Al Pacino out of a film and put Jack Nicholson in. I think she means
Devil's Advocate.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the same character as the Witches of Eastwick. Literally.
You like how I did that?
Cruising.
I was just going to say Cruising.
Man.
The Godfather.
That's a movie I don't want to see.
Jack and Jill.
I don't think that would have made much difference, but what about Heat? That could have been interesting.
Yeah, but I love Pacino and Heat.
Well, he's just off the wall.
Great ass line. I mean, it's just so good.
She's got a great ass.
You got your head all up in it.
I like the Midnight Caller program starring Gary Cole and Dennis Dunn.
That was a phenomenal TV show. That was on for like 3 years in the late 80s here in the States. And that was the first time I ever saw Gary Cole in anything.
Oh, I like Gary Cole. He's in NCIS now.
Yeah, and he's been in a million movies, and he's always awesome.
Yeah.
Every time I look at Gary Cole, I still remember that TV show. He was great.
Yeah. The Expanse, best TV show in recent years.
My wife watched that.
So it's the first 3 seasons aren't available anywhere for streaming. They were the only seasons that are available for the Expanse to stream are on Prime, but they go from seasons 4 to the latest one. And annoyingly, it's one I've been wanting to watch for ages because I'm on a massive sci-fi kick this year. We had seasons 1, 2, and 3 sold into work today. I was going to buy them, and I didn't hide them, and someone bought season 1, so there was only season 2 and 3 left, which frustrated the crap out of me because they were cheap as well.
Sons of bitches.
Sons of bitches.
Tom's here. Hello, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Night, Tom.
Currently going through the Purge movies. Any fans? 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
4's bollocks, and 5 I've not bothered with.
5's okay, but first 3 are the best.
Yeah.
I don't like the first one. I love Purge, Anarchy, Election Year, and the first. I didn't watch Forever, but I didn't like the first one. I love Ethan Hawke. I'll watch him in anything, but it was just a home invasion movie that was quite boring.
I'll agree with you on that. But the first Purge, outside of that guy with the needles on his hands, he was creepy as fuck. Okay, they could have followed that guy all night long, and it would have been like great. I thought that movie was boring as shit. I mean, just boring, whereas 2 and 3 are definitely the best out of all of them.
2 and 3, yeah.
The Frank Grillo Purge movie.
Yeah, it's a John Carpenter
one story,
movie, not made by John Carpenter.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Right, I think we'll call it a night there then. We've got to the end of the comments. So thanks everyone for commenting, sending in your questions and everything. And thanks to my wonderful guests for joining today. Yes, you, Jim. I'm talking to you as well. And yeah, we'll be back again next week. I'm going to try and get questions prepped to do a quiz, but I am away over the weekend, so I may not get enough time. But if I do, then the plan will be that the quiz will be back next Monday. obviously you guys are welcome to join in, but I am going to try and get some other competitors involved if I can, because otherwise it'd just be the same people going up against each other again. But yeah, if that's what happens, then that's fine. I'm sure it won't be fair on Kenny though to have you three going up against him, because I did feel a bit bad for Kenny last week.
No, it depends on it. Again, it depends on. You could ask about certain types of movies,
and
Kenny would just be wiping the floor up with us, and we'd just be like, huh?
Everybody's got their own.
Yeah. If Kenny joins next week, I'm doing 2 rounds specifically for him. Then I'm going to do a John Candy round and a rom-com round.
Yeah. I was going to say John Candy and Sandra Bullock, man.
Yeah,
he'd like tear us up.
I can pop in and just not take part in the quiz. I can do a Roy.
You could join and you can take part, but not for points if you want to. If you just want to say the answer, everybody. Yeah,
I'm on holiday from next week, so I don't have anything to do.
Yeah,
I could just say I'm going out on top. And just
yeah, but you and Pete are already winners. You've both already won before, so you got nothing to prove.
That's what I
pressure,
said.
Jody.
That's what I said. I'm undefeated, baby. I'll never get to this again. So
Yeah. So yeah,
that was a lot of fun last time. It really was. Not just because I won. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Always fun doing the quizzes, but thanks guys for joining tonight.
Thanks, Ollie.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, speak to you soon then, guys.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
See you the long walk.